Crazy how that works out. Isn't that crazy? The world works in very mysterious ways. POV, fat Mexican chud cleans and sells houses. I don't even have my fucking webcam on, you disgusting little piggies. You make me fucking sick to my stomachs, fam. And I'm so serious when I say that. I'm so serious when I say that. My hair's a little too orderly. There we go. Well, 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 if it isn't the usual suspects. What's up, Crown? What's up, Ace? What's up, Canuckies? Oh my god, I almost ended my stream. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I did something so disgusting? I respect what you did, Rick. I agree. She was asking for it, TBH. And a lot of people are upset that, oh, Rick smacked the fucking shit out of some drunk bitch at a bar. First off, the Foyd was speaking to me. She doesn't understand that I'm King Chud. Do you understand what that means? That means I am not allowed to be within 100 feet of a Foyd. Like, if I'm within 100 feet of a Foyd, I get, like, blood red vision. I get so fucking mad. So, you know, I just, take it out on their physical bodies. Independent Contractor Simulator. That is true. And we are going to be getting into that. But we have a couple things we got to do. I keep on jumping right into the gameplay. Stupid fucking idiot me. Why would I ever do something like that? Why would I ever play video games on the video game channel? What's up, Via Crucis? Hi guys, volume's off and I'm lurking right now. I'm doing my first nail class, so I can start doing nails, lol. I'll be back soon. Via Crucis, can you give me the sexiest, cuntiest little acrylics? Via Crucis, can you give me some acrylics? No, I mean on Discord. Chat doesn't need to know. Thank you. I'm glad that you respect me for that. I'm glad that you respect me for that. Only 1 minute in and I'm pissed. Well, that's your fault. It's because you're emotional Foyd. That's not anyone's problem except your own. But that actually does remind me. Hold on. This is literally Captain Canuckies every single fucking time I go live, bro. Every single fucking time I go live, this is Canuckies.
4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again! God damn it, I'm leaving. No, I can't handle this anymore. I swear to God, you guys are so 4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again! God!
Watch out, Rick. Make sure you have an American accent so they don't deport you. I've been practicing my American accent for about 32 years, and I think I'm pretty decent at it. I mean, like, all I got to do is, put a little Dixie in my intonations, and then all of a sudden, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to question shit. They know for a fact that I'm a born, bled, tried and true Americano. Gringo, as some people would say. But we actually have quite a few things to talk about, actually. There has been quite a few happenings in the past week that are fucking insane. We got a Bloodborne animated movie produced by Jacksepticeye. That sounds like a fucking fever dream. That sounds like an absolute fucking fever dream. But that is true. You sound Mexican. You don't understand. No, you don't. You've never even seen a Mexican. Crown, I understand that you are Romanian. And unfortunately, you don't have brown people over there. But Mexicans don't sound like that. Mexicans sound more like, what them mom is? Actually, I'll just show you what Mexicans sound like when we start playing the game. I'm gonna do full Mexican. An awesome date with them. Okay, and you have been banned. Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? Not only have you cheated on me, I mean, like, what the fuck is the matter with you? I should be the only Moid in your life. Yes, that does mean you should cut off every single male friend that you have and cut off your father, your own very own father. Can't be that hard for you, and have me in your life only. But you decided to go on a romantical date with them, which actually fucking pisses me off to no end. Because I don't like it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't really like it when any of my Swazzers find love. I really don't like it. I don't like it when they go on dates. I don't like it when they find other people. I don't like it when they meet people. I just don't like that. I don't think that's good for you. Because it only ends in disappointment. So, if we want to avoid that, that would be very good. What's up, Crumtum? Speaking of chuds. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. A lot of fucking news. Tons of fucking news. The Bloodborne movie produced by Jacksepticeye. Then we got this Sykkuno dude being an absolute player, getting all of the e-pussy. It's fucking ridiculous what this dude is doing. And pisses me off to no extent, and only furthers my hatred of females. And just now, 3 hours ago, this fucking rat piece of shit, this fucking rat, Rick, you're being toxic. Oh my god, Rick, oh my god, you're being toxic. Let's talk about this. You just weren't satisfying me. You sound like my past 6 fucking exes. God damn it. Rick, your little acorn just isn't doing it for me. I want Demetrius. That's what I want. I want Jamal. You don't want Rick. You want Jamal. Fuck you. I've got a BCC. You don't need the BC, motherfucker. Anyway, VTuber Iron Mouse has responded to haters, mocking her for going on a virtual trampoline outing with Sea Dog VA. I see negative. Actually, you know what? That's funny because I actually did see her post. Iron Mouse. Let's get that. Oopsie. I completely spelled that. Well, actually, let's take a look-see and what actually is the clip here that's being Romanian is a Latin-based language. Yeah, but that doesn't mean. But Mexicans aren't Latin-based. They're like quarter Latin and like they're like a mixture of like 17 different things. So it's a very bizarre little accent, but it's a very funny one to do. Gualmar, you got to go to McDonald's, you know, shit like that. I haven't learned to play blue on guitar. Just need to learn the solo. When are you gonna do a band? You should join a band, Crumb. Sorry, I'm wiping off 20 years of dust on my computer. Rick, are you drinking a Celsius? I actually just shocked it. Actually, wait, hold on. What the fuck did I just do with it? Did I shout at my asshole? What's up, Rudy Riot? By the way, I think I did. Fuck, I think I'm sitting on it. But I did shotgun a Celsius, and it didn't do fucking jack shit to me. So I'm gonna probably do another one. They want DeMarcus, Laquan, Dontavius, Ontavium Jackson the third. Exactly, fucking exactly, dude. And I can't You're telling me I can't satisfy him? Let's look at this fucking freak. This has to be possibly the saddest thing I've ever seen. He's holding Iron Mouse. It doesn't help with the music too, and there's like no one around them. That's fucked. Romanian is actively the closest language to Latin that we still speak. What about Albanian? That's the oldest language, I know that. Latin, Native African. Exactly, dude. Exactly, Captain Canuckies. Oop, corruption. Romanians are Slavs who LARP as Rome. Oh, we got 2 Europeans in the chat! That's actually true! We got 2 Europeans in the chat. Crumb and Crown, please start a race war. But no, yeah, this is possibly the most depressing fucking thing I have ever seen in my life. And Iron Mouse did respond to it. I normally don't respond to stuff like this. When I see negative posts from people who have no idea what it's like to live life with a penis. So many people out there living with that primary immune deficiency. So many people who cannot leave their homes or their beds. So many people, yeah, you're in an iron lung. I got lucky enough to have a community that supported me. Yep, I understand. Yes, I understand. I also got lucky to have found such a wonderful friend who isn't afraid to do cringe silly stuff that may seem weird to some, but to me means the world. Now I am finally able to do things I never thought I would be able to do. If I can just give one person with my disease or any other debilitating illness out there a bit of hope, I am happy. Donate plasma. Well, you know, just donate some plasma, bro. Just donate some plasma. Rick, do something. Can you close the Swazzer borders? If people keep pissing me the fuck off, then yes, I will absolutely close all the borders. I know a lot of people are looking for mouse PI, bro. And it's just okay. That's not bad. That's actually very bad. That's not good is what I meant to say.
Блядь, ты такой бездарный, сука. Stop playing 7.
Also, I can't even joke about you know what? I actually can't joke about this. I actually cannot joke about this. There's literally no I can't joke about it. I think this is gonna be the last time I go on Twitter, bro. Camilla's entire family was bombed in Lebanon. Spider-Verse! Hey, it's Punk Spider-Man! Ooh, shit, 2 Uncle Aarons. Oh shit, two Uncle Aarons. Oh, they're gonna kiss! Oh my god. Holy shit, my ship is real. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Watching Rick from the Wagey Cage. Please quit your job. Rick, please, Bow Chops, if you could please quit your job permanently and become a... Actually, you know what, Bow Chops, could you become like my head mod? Evan has abandoned me, so I do need a head mod. Captain Kanucki's, put your fucking disgusting chubby ass little fingers down. You're not being a mod. You're not. You're just not. Pay your respect. Let's actually pivot to a very tried and true segment on the Ricswaza stream. It is a little thing, little ditty called Drillology. Let's load that up real quick. Ace has spoiled me today. Ace has absolutely spoiled me today. We have 3 we can go through right now. I know I'm kind of like going incredibly fast. I know we were looking at Twitter for a little bit. Now we're going to drill and yada, yada, yada. But I do absolutely want to Mexican Max and get into the game and start flipping these fucking houses. Hold on. Watching Rick from the cock cage. Rick, can you hold the basketball so I can see what size your hand is? I don't have a fucking basketball. I don't play sports. And I don't go outside. We should have a read my message channel point reward. That's what highlight your message is. That's what it is. I don't get that. Ah! Tú eres un hijo de puta gringo maldito come mierda, Trovy. Pero yo amo. ¿Cómo está, Trovy? Yo quiero besar en tu boca tanto. Muchísimo. Y yo quiero... Yo no sé cómo decirlo, pero cuando tú comes tu... oh my God. Huele, oiga... No sé cómo decirlo. Yo quiero chupar tu pene es el... you know, es todo que yo quería decir, pero yo quiero decirlo en más... bueno, mi español es terrible. Tú eres un... Yo almost destruí mi desk. 20,000. Ok, vamos a oír este arte y yo voy a bailar, ok.
Nazi. Yeah, listen, JB sleeps more on the fucking violence, you heard? OYK, every upshot. Fuck Mitchells. Fuck OYK.
Fuck Mitchells!
That nigga's smoking Barry. I'm smoking dice, you heard?
And we pop yellow.
Oh. Ay, hueputa. Boom!
Listen, now 4G's no G like these.
Wait, hold on. Maté 10 personas en ese momento. Trovy, yo quiero tu culo. Just, Hace ese emote 10 veces. Yo no sé, realmente.
Listen, now 4G's no G like these, you heard? Jack B, Jack Big B, drum, I should be going to the Swede.
¿Otra vez?
Now 4G's no G like these, you heard? Jack B, Jack, big drum, I should be going to the Swede.
You know, boy, you don't shot this shit.
Like, stop it. Pull up on you in person for what you said on the net. Red beam, green beams on deck. Last nigga try to...
No. No. Here's a new insult for you, Rick. I hope you burn down the deepest pits of Hades, you fuck. I got a better idea. I got a better insult. We're done with Spanish. Because that was like, what, 3 minutes? I believe it's 3 minutes, the redeem. And I did my speaking, I did my talking, and Ice is now outside my door. But we crip walking. We just did, actually, a little bit. But, Squid Game. What in the motherfuck is he saying? Can we hear that one more time? Just one more time. One more time. Okay. Drogas.
Listen, now 4G's no G like these, you heard? Jack B, Jack, big drum, I should be going to the Swede.
You know, boy, you don't shot this shit.
Like, stop it.
Jack B's, yo soy leendo en inglés. Drop my shit, we gon' let squeeze. This is a public service announcement. At what point in the song did he say that? Well, actually, no, otra vez. At cuál punto? Okay, now it's been 5 minutes. At what fucking point did he say that in the song? Chorus? He's gonna pull up on me in person, he's gonna stand on my neck? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Dude, oh my god, dude. Holy shit, I can't. Like, stop it, pull up on you in person, fuck what you said on the net. I understand that. A lot of people like talking shit on the internet. And, you know, some people have to pull up on the ops and gun them down. So, you know, we're not listening to, I like gibberish, okay, yeah, he lost his goddamn mind. He fucking got a seizure. By the way, Captain Kanukis, the fact that you just spoke French just revealed to me that you are, in fact, Haitian. So I don't want to hear it anymore out of your fucking mouth, okay? They kirked him. I'm so glad that they put the fucking subtitles in the song. I'm so glad they put the subtitles. I'm so glad they put the subtitles in the song. Cause, fuck me, dude. I need like 6 translators for that. Where's Ace? I need him here. I need him here. I need my hand holding my shit. Oh my god, that editing. Why is the guy from fucking Squid Games there? Now, why do you think he got left on his back for? He's not talking about front shots. He's actually talking about running a drill, gunning his ops down, and walking over their bodies. You can't understand this, Rick. I can understand the culture. I can understand the mentality that you have to be in. The actual verbiage, it does take a little bit of time to know this is godless Yankee language, and I can't understand their fucking accents. But he is so mad. I just realized he is so furious. He is so furious. Look at his eyes. He is so determined to kill. Yo puedo hablar español, señor. Le fuck. Le fuck. I took her to my penthouse and I le fucked it. My English teacher used to speak like this. Did your English teacher say like, what would she say? Would she say like, all right, now word on my moms, you gotta read chapters 3 through 5. You heard? Like, is that what you were saying? Was your English teacher throwing the set in class? I gotta go to your fucking school, bro. You went to public school. I can tell, Trovy. Your own teachers are throwing up gang signs, running drills in the hallways. I understand walking over someone's dead body. Exactly, River. Exactly. I understand the violence. Just like, you know, the terms. I gotta know the terms, you know? Okay, motherfucker. Let's calm down. What did he say? Fellas never did shit, but they stay saying rah. Came outside yesterday, you ain't spray for your block. Now that is shameful, honestly. That really is. I don't understand why there are so many YNs that are just not about that life, bro. I really can't. I genuinely really can't. Like, so many people are talking shit on the internet, but the second that they run a drill, they get backdoored instantly. They don't even have a chance. I'm not going to bed. Fuck that. Come on, Tom. You've been here 20 times longer than Crown. Why don't you stay up? Why don't you stay up like Crown does? Stay up for me. Stay up for me, baby. Touch his cheek. She was drop kicking kids for saying what you did. Even said good. Honestly, dog. My teachers kind of did something similar to that, but instead of kicking, like drop kicking them, they took like a hot rod of iron and then they pressed it onto children's feet. Bro is in neat. Oh, thank God. Heard Nas EBK DOA on the spot, dead on arrival. Holy shit. On the spot, but you from Cortland, individual, stay with your block. Shimi got ripped. Fella, take it on hots. How you Maddie too hottie ain't making it. Here's the problem. I don't even know where the fucking, like, I don't know where he is in the song. Can we hear that one more time?
What you think they got all of them tats for? Extra funny, what you wanna laugh for? Why you
Okay. What do you okay, and they dead. We know what y'all mad for. What you think they got all them tats for? Low key, your face would look pretty good on a shirt. I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying. He's basically executed this man's entire family, and he had to immortalize his family in tattoos. Kind of fucked up, and you know, it is how it is in the streets. What do you think he got left on his back for? Think of how all these individuals got packed off. Hey, sacrificing fellas, close that back door. Once the back door is open, you can't close it, homie. It's just one of those things, you know? Once your little brother gets backdoored in a Subway, done like Domino's Pizza, body thrown into a Subway, body thrown onto the third rail, it's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? Rick, where are the Foyd Swazzers? Hopefully non-existent. I'm so serious. Hopefully non-existent. I don't want no Foyds in my fucking chat, please. Also, digest some today's events. Are you going to the NL crew? He never gave me a fucking invite. It's invite only, right? It's invite only? I'm gonna show my grandma this song. And you say that, Trovy, as like a haha, I'm gonna shock my grandma thing. But what the fuck are you gonna do when your grandma throws the set perfectly? What if your fucking grandma starts doing this and she's BDK? What if your 80-year-old grandma is fucking BDK, bro? BDK. Stop scaring away the Foyds. You need to be disciplined.
You think he got left on his back for? Think of how all these niggas got packed up. Can't sacrifice the niggas for that back door. Niggas never did shit, but they chase and rock him outside yesterday. You ain't straight for your blocker.
Okay, now we need to analyze that lyric right there. Fellas never did shit, but the Sandrock came outside. Okay. So we know. Okay. I jumped a little bit. This guy's very fast with his lyrics, bro. See? Did you hear what he just said? You hear that? BDK. I guarantee you I heard BDK. Let's listen to that. EBK. But even I know for a fact the K stands for killer. I know that. I don't know who EB is. I'm not familiar with the gang. But what if your grandma was EBK, DOA on the spot, but she's from Cortland? Would you tell your Mima to stay in her spot? Would you tell her that? Would you look your grandma in the eye and tell her to stay in her spot? GDK? The highlight my message channel point got patched. What did you say? I actually probably should change it because like I have like a chat, multi-chat. I have like a weird chat widget here and it doesn't show the redeems. It just shows your text. So I might need to change that. Is this how fucking East Coast people talk? Only New Yorkers. Floridians would never. Floridians got a whole different lingo. Like for example, right? Like to be completely honest with you, New York is incredibly zesty. Like Florida can be a little bit zesty, but New Yorkers are so goddamn zesty. They walk outside, they're mad brick, they're mad tight, they want to shoot all over each other. Like, oh my fucking, what are we talking about here? They're trying to get in each other's back doors and shoot all over each other. And I'm supposed to be a fucking gangster? Are you serious? If my gang leader told me that I had to go into another man's back door and spray all over him, he did it. His alibi is bullshit. That's what I'm doing. Floridians are missing brain cells. You have been timed out for 10 minutes. Something that you can't understand is that Floridians have some of the highest IQs in the entire country. It's not our fault that we have the greatest fucking state in this entire putrid little union. I really am sorry, but like, that is the fact. Like, we just have the best state. I'm sorry. Oh, but Rick, it's not even that good. Rick, it's not even that good. Rick, it's not even that good. Then why do y'all keep moving here? Then why do y'all keep moving here? Weird how that works. Very bizarre how that works. Jesus Christ, he has so much rage. It's just so much rage. It's just so much rage. Holy shit. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what part of the song he's in. He's just going. Cali peeps keep moving there. That is true. That is true. Cali is a butt. Don't even get me started on Fornia, bro. These Californios keep coming to my state and fucking, I'm not gonna get into it. I don't get political. Michigan is cool. Michigan is probably one of the worst states in the union. It is right up there with Ohio and Wisconsin. No mask, no gloves. You ain't playing that drill. But to take one of them is how we go. That's how the community heals. That's how you move past your trauma. That's how you grow as a person. You go to your op's house and kill their little brother, and you're gonna feel really good about it. And it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but it's genuine advice. What they know about pain, because this honestly is more like a cry for help. This song honestly is like, it's highlighting the struggle of inner city violence. It's highlighting trauma, generational trauma, and it's highlighting a feel of helplessness and a need to retaliate and lash out against the world. This is actually a very potent, powerful song. With my hearts, multiple. I'ma slide with my Uzi, with an Uzi. Take one of my demons back outside and doozy. Want it lit? They call me to make movies. Don't take kindness for weakness, thinking you could use. Now that's just, I think Marcus Aurelius actually said something similar. Individuals are goofy, and they lose me.
Let's get your ass back here!
Got a toolie?
I got the
Better bone
lotion
me.
on my dick.
He's praying you take the next shot, bro. Aren't all the Mormons from Michigan? All of the Mormons are from Utah, actually. They're from Utah. Trophy, how does the European know that and you don't know that? What the fuck? Also, what's up, Captain Jeffy? Oh shit, I bumped my fucking microphone. Jeffy! What's up, Captain Jeffy? I've got lotion on my dick. I'm stroking my dick. I've got lotion on my dick. I'm straight stroking my shit. I might actually agree with Rick with Floridian people have the clearest speech ever. I wish I had that kind of effortless speech. Floridians mean what they say, bro. Floridians mean what they say. They don't have time for bullshit, bro. We ain't got time for slang. We ain't got time for bullshit. Sometimes we kill people. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. If you've ever seen a Wild West movie, imagine Florida is like that, just with palms, ferns, and shit. I got all my news and info from you, and I have like a fucking notepad and pen whenever. Oh my god, Trovy is my little squire. Write this down, and this will be in the Bible. If you have a problem with someone, kill them instantly. Take a shovel, hatchet, hammer, your bare hands, and just kill them. Just fucking murder them, dude. You can quote me on that. If you have a problem with someone, just fucking kill them. Anywho, I'm going to bed. No, you're not. You're staying right here, and you're going to be watching me and stroking your cock. I miss the Hawk Tua girl. Literally not a single fucking person on this planet agrees with you, Kromtum, but you are Polish. So I'm gonna let it slide. Least retarded Swazzer. Hawk Tua on that thing. Captain Jeff, when are you gonna suck my cock? I've been waiting. Floridians love moving to New York. I almost said New York City. NC. It is what it is, you know. People like the hills. Can we like all move to our own island and create our own government? A little guy by the name of Jeff E. Epstein tried, but they always silence the dreamers. They were afraid of his message. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna die. I really do. This is all gonna come back and bite me up the fucking ass. This is all gonna come back and bite me up the fucking ass. Like, a year in the future. I'm collabing with Jinxie and Queso and fucking Markiplier. I'm in an interview with Markiplier. Markiplier looks at me, he's like, hey, what's up everybody? My name is Markiplier. I'm with Ricswaza. What did you mean when you said that Jeffrey Epstein was your idol? And then I'm gonna be like, I mean, that was come on. I was just the stream. I was just playing it up for the stream. That's not true, Ricswaza. We actually have your personal DMs from all your personal friends, and you keep referencing Jeffrey Epstein. And here's an unedited picture of you standing with the big man himself. And I'm gonna be like, I was landscaping. I'm an independent contractor. I was there for the landscaping. I was there to make sure the sprinklers were on. I didn't do anything wrong. It was a contracting work, and it was a good job too. It was like $500. So I was just there for the landscape. We'll just see how he says. Just see what he does. Mr. Beast is in North Carolina. That's his home state, I'm pretty sure. I remember that one Markiplier guy he actually was in my stream. I completely forgot about that. Markiplier legit showed up in my stream. I'm still waiting for that video, Mark. I'm about to level up and oh my god, Crumb. We were just talking about Saikuno earlier in the stream. He is such a fucking king. Holy shit. He is such a king. He was there for the jets. Exactly. I was there for the snorkeling, dude. They had a phenomenal chocolate fountain. It was immaculate. I didn't know what was going on in the temple. I didn't know what the fuck that was. But the fondue was to die for, honestly. Rick, please don't do this bit. You'll set your I think you mean our people back centuries. I think that's your job. Hashtag that's my streamer. Oh. Oh. Now why do they call upon me to make Steven Spielberg with the Switch? I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say right here, right now? What did I just bear witness to? I'm sorry, we have to analyze that line lyric by lyric. Trappin' Never Dead. We don't fuck with no UE. Unemployment down. He's making a comment on the economy. But I've been smoking UE. Who's UE? Was a good friend of Boogie with a Hoodie. I actually know him. And a Highbridge OG. Shit. Who's brutally murdered. A dead drill rapper, double entendre. Interesting. Unemployment benefits. So in a I don't even think Shakespeare could come up with that. Not only did he comment on the state of the economy, he was saying that unemployment was down. He was also smoking on a dead op. And honestly, I really do. That does take talent. I don't even think Shakespeare could do that. I've never read a Shakespeare play where not only was he talking about the state of the economy, he was also talking about his dead ops. I think it's pretty cool. I'm studying your speech patterns and mannerisms until I acquire enough XP points to copy that talent. And you have just enough XP, Ricswaza. What if Europeans came together and hug and kissed? I got a better idea. How about Europeans all come to my house and run a train on me? I run a train on them right back. Okay, I think he was just referencing a stalking and attack. Like Billy. Is he a Billy main? Shit, dude, he goes so fast. I don't even know where he starts and stops. We're only 2 minutes in. Why didn't you get dressed up for the contracting, Rick? Because this is how I show up to the contracting job. They're gonna look at me and be like, "What the fuck? Why is he so? Why is he so nonchalant?" And then I fix everything in an hour, not even. Rick, can you dock with someone in your chat on stream, please? Grovey, come here. He really think he the man? I can't help it. I am who I am. You understand what I'm saying? Rick, you're fired. It's 35 minutes and you still haven't painted my house. Shit. Should we go through the rest of the drillology? Or should we just go right into the game? Squid Game. I got a 40 on me in my pants. Does he mean the pistol or the drink? Oh, I heard Henny. I heard Henny. Black retarded Eminem on the beat. First off, he's not retarded. He's actually a fucking genius. Have we not been analyzing this man's lyrical prowess for the past 20 fucking minutes? And you dare to call him slow? He's got 7 double entendres in the same bar. Where's my quick review? On what? On China? It's pretty cool. I want to play a game set in China, and I don't fucking know, like a strategy game set in China, and I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know if I want to do EU5 or CK3 or Hearts of Iron. There's nothing in Total War. I don't count Three Kingdoms. Hi guys, I'm back from my nail class. What's up, Via Cruises? We're running drills. How much to have my patio restored? $1,500 in cash, and I'm not gonna take anything less. I don't Venmo, no Cash App, no PayPal, none of that. I want cold, hard rubles in my hands right now. I mean, fucking stupid. He's still not stupid. He's still a fucking genius. Richard Nixon in Chinese. Play Lev Kuomintang in Kaiser Reich. I do really enjoy Lev Kuomintang. I really enjoy Lev Kuomintang. It's been a while since I played them, actually. Maybe I should play Hearts of Iron again. That's future, though. We gotta restore houses right now. Oh, it's a Foyd! Oh my god, it's a Foyd! Get away from me. I can offer $50 and a lemonade, and I won't report you to ICE. Beep, boop, boop. Thank you for calling 911. What is your emergency? Listen, Mr. 911, I am looking outside of my window right now and I see a 6'4" black man with a fully automatic assault rifle. He is walking down my gated community and I am incredibly scared for my life. I need a police officer right here, right now. Okay, sir, we completely understand the situation. A police officer will be dispatched to your location in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on the ground! Down on the ground! Bang, 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 bang! 17 candlelight vigils and half the country's on fire. They ain't dying. We know what y'all mad for. That's just funny. What you want to laugh for? Sacrifice? Do they worship Baal? I know Baal. Ricswaza's channel will be gone come tomorrow. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, what is the one bit? What is the one joke that I just take too far? I haven't found it yet, but when I do, you will know. Ooh, follow everyone. All right, that was the first drill song. Pretty good, honestly. I was like shocked at how fast they were going. Like, normally, like drill is already pretty fucking fast, but then like this public service announcement was like absolutely like it was fast. Also, hashtag free drilly. All right. Now, this one actually does intrigue me quite a bit. Immediately captures my attention. Does anyone know why Foyds trigger Rick? Was he touched in his childhood? Rick castrates himself as CBT, blames the Swazzers. Would you guys fuck with broccoli rubber band stream where I put a little broccoli rubber band around the base of my cock and there's like a little cock cam and like as the stream is going you see it getting more purple and purple and purple and purple and purple and it just falls off? I'm feeling maternal and there's a homunculus growing inside me. That date with that moid went pretty well, right? It went that well. I'll protect little... Please don't say my fucking name. Okay, now, let's analyze this. Emro, Buffalo Soldier. Now, this title actually intrigues me quite a bit. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, right? But Buffalo Soldiers, historically speaking, were Africans who were taken from Africa and sort of conscripted. They were forced into military service, especially in the United States. Buffalo Soldier. Yep, all black U.S. Army regiments formed in 1886 to rebuild the nation. Basically, whenever you see like a movie that's set in the Wild West and you see like black soldiers, they are typically Buffalo Soldiers. And I'm assuming the buffalo and Buffalo Soldiers comes from the fact that they were tasked to slaughter buffalo en masse because it was believed at the time killing a buffalo guarantees a Native American death. And they really wanted to genocide Native Americans at the time. So they were sending soldiers out to go and slaughter wholesale buffalo herds. Look at them. Honestly, dog, they are kind of, I'm not going to lie to you guys, they are kind of drip or drown. You know what I'm talking about? Look at the fucking immaculate drip on these Buffalo Soldiers. They've got the Gucci Louis. They've got this guy especially, dude. He's just low-key chill AF. They even got like the one white guy that they're cool with. A couple white guys that they're cool with. Now that is how you know that these guys know how to fucking get down. These guys are rough and rowdy. And that even carries over to today. If you see a bunch of black guys, that's dope. But if you see a bunch of black guys and one stray white guy, some shit's about to go down. Anyone can tell you that. Literally anyone can tell you that. It's one of the most go-to duos in human history. I'm really religious, so that bald joke kind of pissed me off, but it's fine. Grow up. Get thick skin, son. That's a part of comedy. Can you recreate that door guy? Okay, yeah, sure. Let me try. Wait, hold on. How was it? It was like... Ding, 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 ding. Ah! Like, it was one of those, right? I'm gonna be really honest with you. I only seen like a couple seconds of that clip. I haven't watched the full thing, but he is like the perfect Chud phenotype, and I really respect him for that. I don't know what the context of it was, but you know, he was screeching. Anyway, so the fact that he's referencing this ancient military unit in his song does definitely intrigue me, and I definitely want to see where he goes with this. So let's see where he goes with this. And immediately it has captured me. This is from Bob Marley's Buffalo Soldier song. And I actually don't, this isn't even like a bit. This isn't even like a fucking bit. I actually genuinely really fuck with Bob Marley. My dad was a huge Bob Marley fan in my youth, so I would listen to Bob Marley a lot. And Buffalo Soldier has like a very special place in my heart. I borrowed a Bible from the library, starting my Catholic life. Yeah, can we all become Tradcath? Rick, you need a giant ringing bell in your room that would go so hard. I used to have a gong. I used to have like a gong that I would ring whenever people followed, but one of the little strings holding up the gong snapped. I haven't been able to use it since. But I can get like a triangle. I feel like that would really make everyone feel welcome, right? Whenever you're like, oh, you know, you stumble onto my stream and you're like, oh, you know, this guy's kind of funny. I'm going to follow him. And I stop the entire stream. I stop the game. I hold up a little triangle. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, welcome! Welcome, you! You joined the Swazzers, you! And then they unfollow. Like a big rope hanging down from the ceiling. That's too tempting. If I saw a big rope hanging down from the ceiling, I'm going to do something else with it, homie. I'm going to do something else with it that you can just start going to town on. I'm trying to go to town on you, man. Pre-March on Rome fascism? Fascism isn't good. That's my hot take.
Nigga bro got shot if you think that we came to this block just to talk out another thing coming. 10 deep, 10 guns, everybody gonna run cause in total plus me niggas holding 100.
Okay, well now we've got to really hold on. This came hard and strong.
Nigga bro got shot if you think that we came to this block just to talk out another thing coming.
Okay, so he immediately admits, we murdered your friend, we've come back to your block, and if you think we're talking, you've got another thing coming.
10 guns, everybody gonna run cause in total plus me niggas holding 100. If you don't got a C nor a B, I don't care how you
I never understood why they would always be on the FaceTime with the ops. I never understood that.
feel you can't come on this drill like you bugging. Anyone hand in their pocket or clutching a god on the ski with a bro, I'm a up flag on the play, had to tie my cleats, bro, get out my way, don't get hit with a string. Shot.
This is pure 100% business. This is pure 100% business. He's even treating it like a game. There's a flag on the play. I've tied my cleats. Get out of my way. Switches will be pulled. Please leave. Vacate the premises. The switch has been released.
Head, shoulder, leg, grazing, he fell to the pavement. Pro feeling away, trying to let off some steam. Every bullet he thrown straight coming from pain. Citizens ring.
Oh my god. They're not even just killing to kill. There's like so much pain behind their actions. Did you hear what he said? Every single bullet is coming from pain. It's just nonstop. It's a cycle of violence. They talked about this in The Last of Us Part 2, but it is really just a never-ending cycle of violence. But are you talking about pre or pro March on Rome? Does it actually matter? Does it actually fucking matter? Does it actually matter? Read the fascist. You want to do that on stream? You want to do that? That'd be like the reading club thing. I didn't read Haunting Adeline, but we'll read Das Kapital and the Fascist Manifesto. Rick. Oh shit! It's 420. Wait, when is 420? Oh, we have to get fucking. Oh, that's gonna be my worst stream. Oh my god, that's gonna be my worst stream. I already see it in my mind. 500 milligram edible gummy. 6 hours of deadlock. Thank you. We've got the stream set up.
Up the block, even when it ain't us that was flaming, niggas always be blaming us. Like, bro trying to flick on the anklet. Who that? Yeah, that's a civ nigga bugging. Bell, buckle.
That's a civ? They're shooting civilians?
Even out spanking, stomping a beat with the gun in the duck. Don't give me no tap straight, leaving you hanging. If you're not fucking with us, then it's fuck. PSA, the police is all entertainment. So don't try to use on my list.
They hide behind that. Hey, it was all entertainment. We're just show business, you know? It's show business. I'm trying to smoke some crack, Rick. Hell yeah, please do, dude. Crack honestly is pretty fucking fun. I mean, like a lot of people don't, a lot of people knock it. They think it's dirty. Tons of people smoke crack. I know like 6 people that smoke crack. It gives you energy. It makes you feel invincible. It's a nice clean high. Like it's a great thing.
Lyrics for nothing. Cut off the music when we up in the Civic. When I hop with this V, they gon' wonder who did it. High rock clock, now yeah, I'm the ticket. But when it's that time, they gon' try to be with it. If you riding with me and I see that you fidgeting, I'm taking your gun like nigga, you trip. Trying to flick 'em out, used to be mans, I be missing them sometimes. Now I gotta pay him a visit. Come from both ways, they started clicking. We threw more shots when they started to throw. On the block always say they gon' do it for bro. Niggas never on shit with a bro, niggas know. I ain't with the acting, I don't wanna troll. I ain't doing no.
They're calling him the 63rd Avenue Grim Reaper. This man is on a fucking generational run. He's killing. He's taking their weaponry. He's gonna assemble like a sort of iron throne of his ops switches. He's gonna melt down all of his ops switches, all the ARs, all the Dracos, everything with a drum mag, everything with a red light, red dot sight, everything, and he's gonna melt them down into a fucking throne. Don't say my fucking name. I don't think you should be promoting substance abuse on your platform with your influence. You're a role model for young men everywhere. And I think that all young men should be drinking and driving. I think they should be doing drills. I think they should be taking 500 milligram edibles and operating heavy equipment. Would or would not life be funner if everyone was blasted? It's like that bit. It's like that sketch from Key and Peele. It's like, you can actually fly! Little children, small children watching this, go up to your roof. You can actually fly! Everyone's been lying to you. You have actual superpowers. That's basically me.
They run with a bro, he made 2 ops running a month. Niggas gon' duck when they running to us. They don't want a new friend to go up in that blunt. We be throwing the tongue, we gon' click till it's done. Can't stop till it's empty and smoke from the gun. It's done. Box, what? You swinging your fist now, wave my G. Ha, fooled you, fuck.
Ha, fooled you.
Bam, boost, I'm a medicine alone with the gun. It's like double the trouble. I spin and I throw quadruple. Can't name one block, niggas never.
Spinning and throwing quadruple.
Go true to. I already said I'm not Emerald from YouTube.
I think that is a very good sample. This song hooked me because of the Buffalo Soldier sample, and I love that song. I love Bob Marley, and I love the message, honestly. It's a fucking phenomenal thing. Alrighty. We got one more, and then we're gonna go to play the video game an hour into the stream. An hour into the stream. An hour. Rick, I don't think you should be Rick, I just fell to my death. Grow up. You're forgetting the part where he denies being literal after several children die. I'm not gonna do that. I'm blameless. It's entertainment. Rick, please read this. Please, 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 please. I just read it. I'm glad you love it so far. I love you. Rick apology video? I'll never apologize. Oh shit, it's this fucking guy. This cinematographer is actually incredibly famous in the Bronx. He must be making bank, bro.
Okay, let me hear some Yo Kelly.
Okay, how many seconds in the video? 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 4 fucking seconds before saw a woman. I gotta get up. I really do. Will you apologize for abusing your ex-Floyd? No, she was asking for it. No. What a stupid fucking question. Hey, Rick, are you gonna apologize for the abuse? I'm fucking Ricswaza. Stupid? Jesus. Rick's gonna have a Tiger King moment. I will, Wasn't he gay? He fucks dudes, right? Pretty cool. Low-key. Guys, I hate chuds. Get out of my fucking... What do you do? Goes to the chud convention. I literally hate chuds. Another LARPing Diddy Floyd in my chat. Where do you think you are, sister? What's up, Del? Anyway, yeah, I mean... Wait.
Okay, let me hear some Yo Kelly.
Is this all they do? They just invite a bunch of chicks to their studio and they just smoke and do nothing? You know what's funny, Del? Is that you are quite literally the epitome of a Floyd. And yet we still get along. Isn't that weird? You're the epitome of a Floyd, and I'm the epitome of a chud, and we still somehow get along. That's some yin-yang type shit. The one I'm using for free alk and free food, and now he's constantly getting angry with me for shit that's his fault. You keep playing your cards like that, you're gonna get hit really fucking hard. Oh my god. I am not a Floyd. This is one of you, isn't it? One of these is you, isn't it, Del? I'd hate this. If I was in this function, I'd hate it. I would be like in the corner just... Some chick's like dancing on me and I just fucking shot like a kicker.
Come have a dance off, but I want her to come take my pants off when I'm done.
No hyperbole. No bullshit. Straight to the point. I want you to take my fucking pants off.
I'ma go put my mans on. Tap tap. I had to
Wait, hold on.
pants off. When I'm done, I'ma go put my
Editing?
mans on. Tap tap.
Ooh, he went beyond the letterbox. It's like a 3D effect. I need to harness that power. Don Julio, I see it.
I'm turning my fan on big.
Hold on, wait. Okay, yeah, ass and ass. Yep. You see that? What is she clutching right there? What is she clutching right there? She is clutching a diamond chain. Now, when everyone's dancing, drinking Henny, Don Julio, whatever, she's gonna be dancing on me, and I'm gonna be like that, right? I'm gonna be that, and then I'm gonna do this. Click. Ooh. And in my pocket, and leave the function. I could probably sell that for what, like $300 at a pawn shop? That's $300. That's gonna pay for my McDonald's.
But I put in my hands on like flash. I got the cam on. Damn. Back.
I'm sorry.
Slap off. I ain't hit what you dirty.
I would be sticking my face. I'm sorry. You're activating me, Ace.
Why you do that for? Soon as I hit, I throw her off the backboard. Dunk. I'm getting my shack on. Beat it rough.
Are they even making music in the studio? Or is it just a gangbang?
Can't you be my little keep it P, let me make you feel sexy. I really just wanna I don't know how to say
That's me.
directly. Big heavy pieces, you met me. If I hit it once, you gon' never forget me.
Dude, I would be going through all of their. Okay, first the fuck off. I would be going through all of their purses. Number 2, what in the hell was that transition?
If I hit it once, you gon' never forget me. Black truck everywhere, I'm too present.
Like I just went on a fucking trip. Holy shit. Oh my god. 300 wouldn't be enough for your big ass. That's so true. I need to rob everyone in this function. It's fake ice and you get Swiss cheese and not even $20. So you're telling me I can make 15? I can get a crisp. Are they playing Rust? Wait a minute, hold on.
If I hit it once, you gon' never forget me. Black truck everywhere, I'm too present. I move like
They are for sure playing Valheim. What is that?
a pimp, so don't fall for the hezzy. We got to the crib, now she trying to undress me. Oh, bet, it's about to get heavy.
I took her to my crib. She's trying to address me. Yeah, shit's about to get, never address me. Shit's about to get heavy.
Start shaking that shit like it's jelly. I got a bad little bitch.
It's gotta be jelly because jam don't shake like that. That's their one move. That's their one move. That is their one move. Would you want to have a deep conversation with these females? What do you think you can talk to these people about? What do you, like, legit, what can you talk to these people about? The women. I wonder what like a genuine conversation. Can you like hold up a conversation?
I want her to come take my pants off. When I'm done, I'ma go put my mans on. Tap tap.
When I'm done, I'm gonna go put my mans on. Ace, where you at?
I had to fuck a fan that I'm turning my fan on. Big but I put in my hands on like flash. I got the cam on. Damn.
Hold on.
Back.
Objectively false, Captain Jeff. And I'm sorry, Del, what the fuck did you just say to me? He's the epitome of a boy failure Discord mod. Like, we call Rick a chud, but this motherfucker a chud. The C capital CHUD for real. Listen, I'm literally King Incel. I am the Sultan of Chuds for a reason. I don't just say these things because I don't believe them, all right? I'm not a fucking LARPer. Take a good look at me and you really think I'm LARPing? You really think I'm LARPing? I wanted free food, free alk, and oh my god, you give it up so easily. Do you wait until like the second or third date, or do you just go like first date immediately? Like, you can be honest. This is like a safe space. They're never gonna know. I don't have a dog. But why are amphoids so... Jesus. Anyway, who wants to use me for... no, that's the thing though, is that like it's not even really using, because then you're up and you're texting me. That's the problem. It's not using because you're texting me. And you're like, oh my god, you never treat me. You never take me out anywhere. You never pay attention to me. Like, do you forget your place? Like, you understand the agreement here. I use you. You use me. Like, that is the... I don't understand why there has to be so much complications. We bang, and I give you food, you give me ass. That's the, 2 + 2 = 4. You're trying to add letters to that. Like, there's no need for that. You're overcomplicating it. This is simple arithmetic, and you're making it long division, like algebra 4. Like, what the fuck is the matter with you? And alk, exactly. You and I are sipping Don Julio. 20 minutes later, you're in the passenger seat, I'm in the driver. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here's 20. Get out. That's it. It's not really free at this point. It's it's a trade. People have been, like, penguins do that. Monkeys do that. Animals in the animal kingdom do that. Can we stop gender wars? There's no gender wars. It's just a gender genocide, silly Benilly. He insulted, mind you. He doesn't have a GF, thank God. I was his only prospect right now, and he has 0 friends. So you're taking advantage of a lonely Moid. All right. Well, I say Moid. A fellow man. You're taking advantage. All right. You should be taking advantage of you. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to wish that evil on anyone.
Having a slap off, I ain't hit what you dirty and Mac for. So shake, why you do that for? Soon as I hit, I throw her off the backboard. Slam dunk, I'm getting my
slam dunk.
Beat it rough, then I'm pulling her tracks off. If it's pain, I might
tracks?
Back off. Wait, literally, you better back off.
She's just fully naked. You see that? She's not even wearing any pants. Please stop. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Why bother? Legit, why bother? Why bother? Stop saying my name, because you do it anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. First off, that was a great song. Second off, my rage for females has reignited. Third off, let's play House Flipper. An hour into stream. Do it. Let's full sender, baby. Rick, don't even. I would treat you like absolute shit, implying that I would even care. Am I not getting ass? Then I don't care. You treat me like shit? Do you give it up? Then I'm fine. What about Putt Putt? Not on the schedule. Pay attention to the schedule now! I would treat you like a king. Captain Canuckies, when I come home, I'm going to take my clothes off. Only my wife beater is going to be on. I want you to get me a beer. I want you to make me my food. I want you to shut the fuck up. I want you to slurp on it. And then I want you to leave. And leave me the fuck alone. There's an update for this game? It would be nice to have my own sauna at home, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, I want a Philly cheesesteak, some good weed, and some good pussy. But, we can't get everything we want. But no, Putt Putt's going to be next week. I got to play Circus, and I got to play the birthday one. Rick and I would fight screaming matches all the time. We are both Hispanic, so Yeah, absolutely. Both of our tempers would flare. You'd start speaking Spanish. I'd start getting mad. We'd both be reminded of our childhoods. and then our bonds become stronger. Congratulations, everybody. You just peered into a Hispanic relationship. Holy shit. That's how every single Hispanic relationship goes. Ricky would lock you up in a cage. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd be in the fucking basement. She'd feed me slices of cheese, and it would just be hell. She's definitely got one of those. Oh, like with the gas mask, and I'm like mummified. And like she like vacuum seals me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, Cam Canuckies would for sure be the latex freak. Holy shit, we would be our stereotypes. We just start fucking like screaming at each other. Cam, tú eres tan sucio, tú eres tan sucio. And I'm just like, ah, cállate, maldito, come mierda, cállate. Dice, tú eres tan sucio. And then like the kids crying, and he has to go to school tomorrow with this in his fucking head. Oh, like Jesus. He's slowly becoming Mexican, basically. Student's house to clean up by Nick Flo. Walls to knock down. And additional walls. Nick Flo, good morning. I hope you can help me. I am retarded and not in the best of health. I currently own an apartment that I have been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, I ran into a bunch of bad students, which turned out to not be the best decision. Yeah, shit. They didn't pay on time, so I went to check things out. When I opened the door, I almost had a heart attack. The whole house is a pigsty. Trash, liquor bottles, and mud everywhere. And they were laying on the kitchen floor drinking. What the fuck? He rented out to squatters. You can feel the Mexican coming inside him. Yeah, actually, yeah, I gotta readjust. Rick, why are you not playing Plague Inc.'s new Aliens and There's an Aliens and Anti-Vaxxers DLC? I saw you playing Plague Inc. I thought you were just feeling nostalgic. There's a new DLC? I didn't know that. Oh, fuck me, I gotta play that then. I actually gotta fucking play that then. I love aliens, and I don't believe in vaccines, so it's good. I would force you and beat you until you get me weed and alk. So who's the fucking... Who... At that point, Del, we're just like competing of like who's the most Hispanic at that point. Get me un cerveza. No, don't get me un cerveza. No, don't get me un cerveza. We start smacking the fucking shit out of each other. You can love him, but you're not. What? I have $20 to my fucking name, bro. Yeah, but dude, Seth, I'm so jealous of you sometimes, bro. You are so. You got your finger on the pulse with all gaming news. Like you. Oh my god! And I just spilled water all over my cock. Anyway, when I spoke to them, they rudely told me to get lost. So what, you want me to like break their arms? Or what do you want me to do? I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. Some of the furniture and radiator, they sold the fucking copper in the radiators? Can you please clean up my house and make it suitable? How much money are you gonna give me? How much money are you gonna give me, legitimately? How much money are you gonna give me? Canuckies and Rick could be living on their no matter who I'm living with in my chat, we always just end up living the stereotype. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter who it is in the chat. It could be anyone. It could be me and Bowchops. It could be me and Sveth. It could be me and Dell. It could be me and Canuckies. It could be me and Crown, me and Crumtum. It could be anybody. And I'm still living my stereotype. I'm the hot Latina you would spend your money on. I'm the hot Latina you would spend the money on, you fuck. Everyone involved is getting slimed if I find out Rick is being unfaithful. Did you or did you not enter the stream saying that you went on a date with a fucking moid? Shut your goddamn mouth. They fucking sucked at work. I am here to alleviate. So I am watching my favorite streamer, and then streaming me developing ultra late stage capitalist outposts in Starfield tonight. I did see that you were streaming tonight. I gotta catch that. He's not allowed to look at any voids. I don't look at any voids. I don't fucking look at them. I hate them. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them. Anyway, let's clean this house. Knock, knock, knock. Oopsie, it's a trap house. Wait, hold on. the breadwinner, I'm allowed to have concubines? I didn't know you were Muslim. Kanekis, are you cheating on your parents? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she is. And anyone, if you watch another streamer, if you look at another boy, at a man, it's fucked. Don't look at anyone else other than me. Jesus, you're a dancer. Why does everyone say that I'm fucking red? You stay home barefoot and stream and look pretty. This is just reverting back to like my 60s. This is reverting back to the 60s. Rick, stay in the corner, shut the fuck up, and get me a beer. You'll be unfaithful regardless because you bring his ego to new heights. I'll be unfaithful because I'm Cuban. Oh my god. David Boner. No. Bowie. Bowie. They stole the fucking copper out of the radiator. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, they were frat boys. Dudes, for some reason, think it's like excellent interior decoration to like collect all their liquor, which I do act. There's like some charm to it. I'm not gonna lie. I am a dude, so yeah, it does. It probably does have a little charm to me. But I don't know. I always thought it was like kind of funny. Dang. This is how many liquor bottles I went through this month. So wacky. Item is returned. Put that right there. Tuck chair. Okay. Is there a light switch? Is. If you are a person with catsauridophobia, fear of roaches, in the general gain options, you can change roaches into pieces of glass. Not a pussy. Fine with that. Jesus. You know what? I think we are doing this a little wrong. I think what should happen, we got to clean this house in sections. So we're going to zone like the entry area, then we're going to do like the main hallway, then the living room, master bedrooms, kitchen. Who got you that food? I'm the best No, you're not. Tell me you know what I'm referencing. I don't. Black men never cheat. Who just bought you all this stuff? Don't worry about that. Would you guys respect me if it was revealed that I have a sugar daddy? There. And I'm thinking get a... I have $750 to my... I don't think... There's no way that radiators are that cheap, right? No way. Then... There... Good. Favorite mini. Dude, that was actually so beautiful. That was actually so magnificent. That was a flawless execution. Asmongold's cleanest room. Oh, dude. Dog, look at this. Fucking roaches, dude. I'm gonna like walk into one of these rooms. Asmongold is just gonna be streaming and he's gonna be petting his dead rat alarm clock or whatever. He's gonna be having a great time. I'll have a cameo on his stream. I'll get full disclosure, 100% hate. I'm just gonna get nothing but hatred. I was like, what? Dude, why the fuck is that in my stream, in my Asmongold stream? Some bad piece of shit. Does Asmongold have maids? If he doesn't, then I don't know what he's doing. But I didn't even clean this window. I'm being so silly. My Hispanic ex didn't cheat though. Was he Puerto Rican? Is your sight on his forehead? So I ask him, Rick, you do numbers as a VTuber. I want you banned from my chat permanently. No, I don't. I don't want that. But don't ever say some bullshit like that in my fucking chat ever again. First off, the VTuber bubble popped. So let's get that out of the way. I hope Rick's VTuber model has a tail. Would you like me with big triple D knockers? I love cleaning trash in this game. It's so satisfying. It is pretty satisfying. It's also incredibly peaceful. It's very tranquil and calming. Rick could be a big, sexy, red demon guy. Well, there is your problem. Guy. Male VTubers just statistically don't do as good as female VTubers. What am I saying, unfortunately? Very fortunately. Could you imagine all of the femcells thirsting after male VTubers the way that men thirst after female VTubers? Chaos. Let's air it out, man, by the way. It's a filthy room. Imagine if I just left the house. But yeah, I did it. Like, the beginning of the house is, like, immaculate, but then he just, like, walks 2 more feet and... Oh. Turns out that, he only cleaned the entrance. He only cleaned the foyer. On, there you go. That, clean window. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, is there like dirt on the ceiling? There is actually dirt on the ceiling. Oh, beautiful. Now let us mount that radiator. Because you're Cuban, your people do nothing but clean. I think, and also be incredibly violent. That just shows that you know nothing about Cubans. Yeah, Cuban people are pretty good at cleaning, but they're also good at cutting your throat open with a straight razor, so, you know, bit of a give and take. It wouldn't be peaceful if you had a whip cracking on your... Oh my god. Always gotta bring it there, Canuckies. We're glad. Never mind. Never mind. Learn how to clean, Rick. God, you're slow. It's not... Listen, I understand... You're Puerto Rican, so you don't know how to fucking clean or do your job. But that's okay. Us Cubans like to spend our time with it. We like to do a job correctly. Puerto Ricans are like, mafongo, coquito. And they start like, you know, doing a little dance. They don't clean. They don't do their job. Cubans have to pick up the slack. And you know what? It's just our lot in life. This is how it is. You're doing such a good job. I might give you a 2-cent raise. How about you suck it off the bone? I'll take that as, you know, payment. The ice cream place by me opened for the year. I'm going to gain 20 pounds. I want to see thick as shit, Captain Jeff. I want to see Captain Jeff. Whenever he walks, I want to see it jiggle like jam when he walks. You know what I'm saying? I smack it like Robert Freeman in the Boondocks with Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. What were you going to say? What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There is doo-doo feces stains all over the place, but, you know. This is fucking grimy. Window. Oh, look at that. I did a terrible pass through. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Ready? They need a washer and a radiator. Isn't there like a washer radiator combo? I could have sworn. Let's make it simple. Do the radiator first. Bit, I think that's like kind of unsafe, right? Having a radiator right next to the toilet. Because if you like, you know, resting or relaxing and you put your leg on the radiator, doesn't it burn? First Europeans, now the Latinos. Silence. We fast and do shit properly. Y'all Cubans are slow and ineffective. That's why Fidel was in power. Is that why he just that's why he took over the country? Is because we were so lazy? We're so lazy we took over a country? I'm caked up. I've been hitting the bike. Oh my god, Jesus. I want dude, Captain. I'm gonna look at Captain Jeff. He's gonna look like a fucking Olympic skater. He's gonna look like a what is it, bobsledder? You know how like bobsledders like have like that skin tight suit and you can always see the cake? That's gonna be Captain Jeff. He's gonna do that pose. I want to see Captain Jeff do the pose that all chicks do on Instagram, where they're like on like, you know, they're in a bathroom or whatever, and they go like, you know what I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm talking about? They show off everything and they know what they're doing. I put my crusted over freshly shitted cheeks against the radiator and spread. Doesn't that like loosen everything up for the scrubbing? Faster mounting, faster plastering. I feel like plastering very soon. So, a washer. Here's the problem. Things are very expensive. Huh? The pipe. Gotta unscrew it first. And just put washers down willy-nilly. Responsible. Oh. Gotta be there, huh? It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but a nice pose, Richard. I'm saving that as my lock screen. Hope you down to it. Rick, you DK how to do you please speak English in my country, thank you. Unscrew. Wouldn't a washer be more like efficient in the garage? The burnt peanut is live, see it, you're saying right. You're saying right here. You're saying right here. Are you gonna watch the most Israeli? Which Israeli stream are you gonna watch? You thinking more Tel Aviv or you thinking more Jerusalem? What are you thinking about? Am I Tel Aviv coded or am I Jerusalem coded? It's indisputable that I'm Israeli, but like which region of Israel? There. Screw it in. There. Boom. You know what the toxic my toxic trait is? Thinking that I could do this IRL after playing this game. Richard, you need to shut the fuck up. Rick, you're literally Mossad. I'm honored. I'm the greatest intelligence agency of all time. Whoever rented this house is spiritually as goodness. Dude, these kids were alcoholics, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. They, like, pissed and shat over every single square inch of this house. Oh, what's up, Shy? How's it going? We missed a very chill stream. Oh, well, you didn't miss it. You came in just in time. We're very chill, you know. We're just hanging out, cleaning houses. Dell is being admittedly very racist, but, you know, just one of the things I have to deal with as a Twitch streamer. It just is what it is. But how's your day? Rick, putting the actual washer in is easy. Doing the plumbing itself is harder. Well, I could probably figure it out. My toxic trait is if a human, I genuinely do think this, if a human being can like figure it out, then a human being can be taught it. You know what I mean? So plumbing can't be that hard. Boom. Boom. I think that little gap is okay. It's healthy. Rick cussed me out. Oh. Mom, mommy, Rick hit me. Rick hit me. Yeah, okay. That doesn't fly here. That doesn't fly here. He said Puerto Ricans suck. You want to scroll up, Shy, for me real quick and see what Del was saying about Cubans? You want to go there? You want to go there? Exactly. Every single fucking room in this house needs a radiator. Hey, I got a better idea. Why don't you move to a better part of the country where you don't need radiators? About that? That hit the old brain noggin? Boom. Bada bing. Oh. Flashlight. In too fast. I think the washer is going to be the most expensive you gotta buy. The radiators should be like easy peasy. I'm dreading going into that kitchen though. Roaches, the trash, so much, and like the square footage too. Like, it's just a lot. Hey, it's one of these types of closets. I actually built one of these really recently, like a couple days ago. So that's actually pretty good. It's not that hard, but it is harder than installing a washer. You definitely need to do washer installs. Start a side hustle. No, yeah, absolutely. I'm being trained to do very specific things at the moment. And it is very side hustle worthy. And it's kind of in the same vein as plumbing and washer installs. But just a good tip for life, and this isn't even me being funny, is like learn a trade, learn a skill. I've always believed that. I've just, never had the opportunity to learn a skill. I currently do. That's nice. But I think learning a skill is pivotal. If you can master something that only you can do, you become valuable, and therefore you become like, you can have a price tag attached to you. This Latino on Latino crime, this is just the entire history of Latin America condensed into a 2-hour stream. Side hustle implies he has a main one. Shut up, bitch. Rick is being trained how to be a Mexican. I said that is actually true. Ace is, you think he's being funny, but I am actually like now a professional Mexican, which is a little insane to me. God, sink towel radiator. Might be pricey. We've only got like what, $200 left in our account? Yeah, literally. Okay. What a sink. Cheapest one. Can we sort by descending? Ascending. Mountable sink, $40. Want it black because black is beautiful. Nice and in. Washer, put the nut. Washer and nut. Those in. Smoking a J and playing this. I really would. Really would. And you're a damn cunt, so I'll never shut the fuck up when being told by you. We're so toxic. We are so fucking. Honestly, I like to imagine that we're just letting the Hispanic out. Like, this is your moment to like let all the crazy Latina out, and this is my moment to. Well, my entire career is just like one big Cuban moment. You can buy a towel radiator. Okay. See how much that costs. Sounds pricey. Wouldn't you want the towel radiator to be like a little bit lower? There. The Caribbean Latinos are beefing. Just another day in the neighborhood. Hacer que volar, and then like, you know, coquito mafongo, you know, like I know black Dominican papi, you know. I just let out the nastiest fart. Oh my god, dude. Bow Chops, you're making me hungry. My goodness. You're making my mouth water, bro. You better stop. I gotta focus on cleaning. That's the entrance. I cleaned both of these. Alright. Clean that one, right? No, I didn't. I can hear the fucking roaches through the wall. Dog, if you've got 700 roaches like crawling around in your kitchen, maybe just burn the house down, homie. I'm serious. You could probably get like insurance money for it. Start a new life somewhere. You don't have to be constrained by this. Rick, can you send me 20 bucks for food? Do you think I'm actually made of money? Do you legitimately think I'm made? I don't have that fucking type of cash, dude. Hey, Rick, can I borrow 20 bucks? Yeah, okay, and I'm the king of England? Workout done, shower time. Hey, was it legs? What type of day was it today? Were you working on legs or biceps? Don't skip out on legs. You don't want to be like Dale Wilson and have chicken legs. You definitely don't want to be Dale Wilson and abandon your daughter. Bit of an easy, you know, low blow, but can't get enough of that. Can we open these windows? My god, it's so filthy in here. It stinks like shit and piss. I've never pulled the I know Blaga Dominican in front of my boyfriend now that I think about it. You should, it's fun. I know Blaga Dominican papi, and then you gotta do the little Dominican shuffle when you do it too. Need to buy a radiator. Ultra Hyper Mop 28. Radiator. Hope they don't mind me standing on the bed. My dirty boots, muck all over them, caked in it. And I didn't ask to borrow. I wanted 20 bucks. Yeah, and I want a fucking blowjob and a Philly cheesesteak and some fucking Jimmy John's. But we don't get the things that we want sometimes. Okay? Dude, you're gonna burn yourself on that radiator, but low-key not my problem. Okay. Actually, you know what? Leave the light on. Not my bill. Alright. I did get on him because he wanted this pair of loafers. What do you mean you get on him? Mind you, he already had got a polo shirt and shorts somewhere. Yeah. Are they tight as hell? You're such a dick, Rick. Fuck you. No, fuck you, all right? I'm trying to clean this fucking kitchen. There's 700... Okay. Dog, there is 700 cockroaches crawling all over the... Pull out the fucking vacuum cleaner, dog. This is disgusting, dude. This truly is disgusting. Vacuum up these roaches. Is that what you do? You vacuum up roaches? Yes? Oh my god. Next time you see him, go bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese, 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 and see what he says. You destroyed a cockroach nest. There's always more, by the way. As someone who has lived with roaches for most of his life, he can tell you that roaches never really go away. There's always a queen. They're always hanging out. This is your house, Rick. Kind of. I mean, if there was like a bunch of roaches in the garage, then Pretty accurate. But I didn't see a garage on property. Hello? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? This is the game mechanic IRL. You're never rid of roaches. Alright, well, I got rid of the roaches and I got rid of everything else, so. Thank you. First off. An entire trash can. I am going to be making bank by the end of this. Almost 3 whole grand. He does consider himself black, but is he Dominican papi? Roaches fucking suck. We had a family of them in our house, and I paid like $300 for someone to blast the piss out of my house. We still see one occasionally. I know, dude. They're honestly, there might be God's most annoying creatures other than me. It's just like ridiculous. Oh my, a phenomenal mop. The Swiffer. But no, yeah, they're just like, it's just too much, you know. They're disgusting. There's millions of them. They never go away. Chaos. You know what? In fact, close that. We're gonna do something kind of low-key crazy. I'm gonna sleep. It's my house now. I can sleep wherever I want. Because you suck at cleaning. Well, you suck at... I'm not gonna say. Let's clean more. Close that. That. Serious alcoholics in this house, man. We've picked up what? Like at least 80 bottles of Hennessy? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I got trapped in the lampshade. Boom. Boom. Ready. If you read my previous message, Rick, you'll see he is indeed Dominican papi. He's Dominican from Jersey, and he fits every stereotype. Of course, he is Dominican. Claro que sí. Hacer que volar. Que volar, hacer. They're doing like the Bethesda thing where you click one of them and then the rest of them pop up. Oh, we're not done yet. I want all 7 grand. Get rid of the crate. Put the chairs at the bar. And erase. Pretty. I want to know how much money I can get for this because I do need to renovate that house that I bought. And sell that ASAP because I'm losing money on it or it sits there. Window. That's actually a different one. That. Actually, you know what? I got like the chairs from the 60s. Those like circle chairs that you sit into. Remember when I was working at a Lazy Boy furniture sale. When I first started and sat in, they'd like, oh, sit in a chair, see which one you like. And I sat in a chair and they were like, oh no, sit in it. They're like, basically they were like trying to tell me that I was sitting in a chair wrong. And I thought that was incredibly silly. Like, dog, I've been sitting in chairs my entire... Do you not see my gargantuan girth? I sit in chairs a lot, okay? I'm a very lazy person. So you can't tell me that I've been sitting in chairs wrong my whole life. Very silly. I don't work there anymore. Fired Alive, you remember that? The time that was. And yes, I am leaving the doors open so I can burglarize the house when the owner comes back and I get my money. Start putting the furniture back in. Phenomenal scam. And then the radiator. Gotta be the last. Ooh. Oh. The camera adjusts if there's furniture in the way. I thought it was going to be glitched. That is incredibly useful. Okay, well. I don't understand what I'm missing. I'm very glad professional streamer. Professional streamer. Professional streamer. You drink my Everclear. Oh shit. Well, the good news is that you didn't miss out on much. I just said that you guys can make the joke about me painting my walls white. Oh my god. That's this guy is great. I'm gonna thank you so much, Svet. Thank you so much. You are honest to God my fucking biggest supporter and my day one dog. You are for sure my day one. All these other hating ass motherfuckers, they're in the chat, they're calling me retarded. They say my dick don't work. They say I'm a cuckold. They say I like it when other men fuck my wife. They say that I'm not brown enough. They say I'm too brown. They say all sorts of crazy shit. You come in here, you're like, Rick, I love you, buddy. Here. There is no way I've been muted for more than 20 minutes. There is actually no way. There is quite literally no way I've been muted for this. I must have been painting that room for 20 minutes. There is no way. There is simply no way. Here's my little crib block, by the way. And yes, you heard clapping. Oh. 15 minutes. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. If it was like fucking half an hour. I'm glad we caught that. I'm glad we caught that so early. Could you imagine the rest of the stream unmuted? And then no one says anything. You've completed 100% of the job. Yes. That's still bad. People can skip over it in the VOD. It's fine. It's fine. I'm human, okay? We make mistakes, okay? Stupid shud. I need another shot of Everclear. Oh, motherfucker, that hits. All right. Gonna go to my properties. This is my little pet project here. This is my little pet project. Not I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is. Let me see the label on that bottle, Rick. Well, I disguised it. It's like a knockoff Smart Water, but I did fill that fucking thing to the brim with Everclear. That's like an old like boomer trick, you know, just like walk into a like your store or whatever, walk into your job with a water bottle and you know it's actually liquor. It's the oldest trick in the book, honestly. And I knew a guy that hold on, let me adjust my microphone so you're hearing my dulcet tones. I used to know a guy back when I worked at Target. He was an absolute fucking king. He would just like go into work absolutely blasted. He'd always have like orange juice. And he would just drink heavily on the job and then do a bunch of crazy shit. And he was honestly so cool. He had like a Firebird. He was dope, dog. It's like it was very clear that he peaked in the 70s and like never really let it go. But at the same time, like why would you want to let that go? No, the 70s were awesome, bro. Just objectively, they were just objectively awesome. All right. Here, yeah, we gotta do something about these walls, man. We definitely gotta do something about this door. You know what? You know what? You know. Sell that. Sell that. That. We'll assemble this. We gotta definitely make sure that the electricity is good. Because low-key, the house did burn down. So we gotta make sure that everything's all set to code. Make sure all the wires are grounded. no straight electricity is going to be hitting the plaster and igniting. I'll never forget when I stopped being friends with this one girl in high school. She treated like an actual breakup and came to class drunk off her ass. I don't think she thought it was just a simple friendship. I don't think it was just a simple friendship. I think she was harboring something and just was too scared to share. It is what it is, though. I mean, you know, nice Foyds finish last. That's all I can really say. Oh, this is phenomenal, actually. If I can just, like... Can I, like, I mean, the ground is literally rubble. She shared. Would she share her boyfriend? What do you mean? She shared. Is that like a thing that girls do? Like, I know dudes can be like, oh, we're passing this chick around, yada, yada, yada. But there's no way that girls do the same thing, right? They pass the same guy around. Way. I feel like that starts fights. That was my man. That was my man. Then, you know, you're both going for the hair. You're both pulling on it. You do that thing. You know, girl fights. You're like overhead hammering the top of her head. You start wrestling. I feel it throbbing. You know how it goes. I will have to fucking redo the walls. Really? I'm low-key feeling a ripe asparagus vibe from this house, so let's work with it. I don't have to, like, replaster the walls or anything. I'm just, like, just painting over the burn. I'm just painting over the burns. Okay, I'm fine with that. Save me a little cash, right? Just please don't feel up the walls. That's all I'm asking. Toughy. Yeah, not that tough. Me looking at my own edit? Yeah, not that tough. You're telling me you don't fuck with the green windowsill. She let me know she had a crush on me. See? Oh my god, I know people so well. Everyone's so predictable. Everyone's so predictable. Everyone's so fucking predictable. She let me know she had a crush on me and even showed me her fucking new. Oh my god. And you didn't jump on that. Foolish Floyd. Not jumping on that. Every nude sent to me is prompted, and yes, I do consent. I never received nudes in my life, and no, that is not an invitation. I remember one time in high school, all of the dudes, and now this really actually does make me confused. I remember one time, like, in high school, the dudes, full disclosure, like, I wasn't a popular kid in high school, and I get that, but, like, and you know what, now that I say that, that actually does make sense why they did this. Basically, in high school, I remember there was just, like, this one time where, you know, it is high school. Guy gets a girl's nudes, decides to share it with everybody. And, you know, this guy was, like, showing him off and was like, oh, this is so cool, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, can I see? Because I'm a pervert. And he goes, no. And I'm like, but you're showing literally the rest of the class. He's like, well, I'm not going to show you, Rick, specifically because you don't deserve to look at him. And, you know, that made me feel a little bit excluded. But, you know, it all worked out in the end anyway. I am a ginormous pervert gooner incel, so you know, it all worked out in the end. I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say? And she then posted on Snapchat saying, fuck that bitch Shy, when I told her I can't keep being friends with you if you keep Her response was, but you let other people do it. That doesn't hold up in court. That doesn't hold up in court. I'm pretty sure that exact argument is like what they're praying you say in court. That's like the worst thing you could possibly say. But but you let other people do it. Mind you, I didn't. They also touched me without consent. Why are so many people just fucking touching you, Shy? That's not right. You should set boundaries. She was not my type. Describe her to me. Describe her to me. If she was bad, would it be okay? That's a very pivotal question. Captain Canuckies does actually... She's out of pocket most of the time, but that is a valid question. If she was low-key bad, would you mind if she molested you? Chop seizing in the corner? Ignored completely. He's having a seizure and just ignore him. But no, describe her to me, Shy. Why was she not your type? Why was she not your type? Explain. Ooh. Foyd construction crew. That house is not up to code. Just gonna go out on a limb. Okay, well, the living room is positively green, and I do fuck with it low-key. Should the kitchen be green? I probably shouldn't have actually gotten such a ginormous paint. Or, well, we still have to paint the outdoor. Yes, this house is green. If you can't reach something depending on height, you can use one of two types of scaffolding or a small ladder. Pretty neat. For that. House is so low-key green. I don't really like the color. Yeah, well, I've heard that my whole life. It hasn't stopped me before. Okay. Now, before I didn't have enough green. Now I think I'm having too much green, you know? Or I need another can of it. Good problem to have, I think. Bought this house for 30 grand. If I can get my money back, that'd be... that up. Put that over yonder. Here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Then the, the prospective buyer would come up and be like, oh, why'd you paint this house so green? I'm gonna be like, I'll pull some, some stupid fucking Chinese, like, esoteric bullshit out of my ass and be like, actually, according to the teachings of Feng Shui, a greenhouse invites wealth and prosperity. Stupid fucking Californian client will be like, oh, well, the girl ain't have no boundaries, first of all. Okay, but, like, describe her physically to me. I generally don't know how to explain it. I just never found her attractive. I understand that, but can you explain what she looked like physically to me, and then I can Dane, I think it's Dane, if she is attractive or not. I fuck with green heavy, but why is the exterior green? Because the feng shui of the house, the Chinese believed in the ancient tenets of feng shui. It invites wealth and prosperity to the house, and it's it's good. That'll be $500,000 for the plot, please. Appreciate that. Saw her as like a sister. Oh, Jesus Christ, you sister zoned her. My God. Oh my, I see you like a brother. Void Supreme. My goodness. Just stick to yard work, little bro. You set my people back 500 years with that. Our people, I should say. 500 years with that. Just want to let you know that. I need a small one. Oh. Oh my God. Just a little one. Just a little paint can. I should honestly only get small. Oh, I need another one. Maybe I think I'm only gonna get small ones. Go through them really fast, and then Paint as needed. Go. Silly white people. They believe in feng shui. They don't know I'm scamming them. Don't say actually whatever the hell I want. I did because I never had one. What? A sister? And then she hit me with that, oh, I think I have feelings for you. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, tale as old as time. For some reason, you know, spending a lot of time with this person, building a connection, you know, understanding each other on a deeper personal level. They had the fucking audacity to catch feelings for me. Like, what the fuck is the matter with you? You got like a mental illness. Like, what the fuck? Are you stupid? You think I'd fuck with you, really? You think I'd ever date someone like you? You're stupid, dude. First off, you're ugly and you're chopped. I view you as a sister. That's it. Oh, come on. Please give me a little bit more. Might not be able to. Shit. Oh, but there's like a little bit of it. I don't like wasting my money. I really don't like wasting my money. Do a smallie. And yes. Oh, I wonder if we could sell the remainder. Yeah, can you describe her ass and titties for me, please? This is actually an awful shade of green for an exterior of a house. Shut up, you don't know anything about anything, so. The wall is too high up. Shut up. You don't understand. You're not seeing the whole picture, okay? Watch. That up, clean that up. Have to do the rim. Yeah, I probably will actually need scaffolding. Rough. Yeah, I'll definitely need scaffolding. But you're okay, let's RP real quick. Let's RP. No. Okay, oh, you know, I'm walking through the neighborhood. House, beautiful house, beautiful house. Ooh. What's going on over here? Your eyes are drawn to it, dude. Your eyes are drawn to it like a moth to a flame. Rick, I'm Ann Foyd. I know how to decorate. Okay, so what color would you put? Ass and titties relatively flat, so she's worthless. All right, no, you did the right thing then. Especially after she lost weight. Okay, so you definitely did the right thing. I don't blame you, Shy. I don't blame you for what you did. Look, you know what? If you really do think about it, you did kind of have a sisterly bond. I mean, like, I saw you two. You had a sisterly bond. Like, something romantic would just, like, fuck up everything, you know? Like, it would just fuck up, like, the vibe. I think you did the right thing. I genuinely do think you did the right thing. You didn't finish cleaning the roof. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, first off, let's sell the paint, and then we'll do the scaffolding. What about her heart? Can I suck on her heart? Can I play with her heart? Can I play with her heart? I can, but not in a way that makes anybody satisfied. So, well, maybe me in like a sadistic sort of way, but like, I can only, that's like a one-trick pony. That's all I can really do. I can only do that one time. I can continue playing with other things. Chat, don't take advice from this guy. I think everyone should take advice from me. Scaffold. What about a ladder? I think a scaffold's overkill. Ladder. Add a little step ladder, a little step stool ladder. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Let's do that right there. Ah, beautiful, dude. Hold to pick that up. I wish I could just like keep this, you know? Because like a real contractor would definitely keep a ladder on him. He wouldn't just like go to the store, buy a ladder, and then return. I might, because, you know, I'm shit, but... Hmm. Looks relatively clean. Sell it, right? Let's do the appliances. First off, sell that, just get rid of it. And then just do a doorway, right? Oh, right. Check Discord. All right, I'll do that. What about touching people unconsensually? That is well. Okay, wait. We need to see them BSM test scores immediately. What test do I need to take? Just finished a run on the new Plague Inc. DLC. Very fun. I have to check it out. Aliens and anti-vax. Does that mean there's like a conspiracy theory plague? Wait, are Foyd's friends? Not handsy normally. It's not gay though. That always does. Oh my god, your boobs are so big. Like, okay, watch. Like, a guy will never go up to another guy and be like, "Oh my god, dude, your cock is so big," and start stroking you. That's not gonna happen. But okay, let's check the Discord real quick and gauge if this void is worth our trouble. BDSMtest.org. I might have to do that. Do you ever cop a feel when hugging your homies? No diddy. Sometimes. Ooh. Yeah, you dodged her. You dodged her. You dodged her. Imagine looking at that and being like, I low-key have feelings for you. You did a good. You did a good, Shy. You did a good. You did a good. You did a good. They added 6 new scenarios. 6? Holy hell. And a new plague type that's an alien meteorite. Do you think you should do a video on that so I can watch? Or I could just check it out myself. That too. But I want to see your coverage. Well, I want you to see you go through it. But also take a look at it on my own time. Every Void is beautiful. Just some are more beautifuler than others, and that depends entirely on some things that I can't go into right now. What would be a good door? $100 for an interior door. What if I just interior door? Interior. They're all pretty pricey. What goes with green? Gray? What about that? I kind of don't like the idea that all of the doors in my house, well, not my house, but all the doors in the house have windows in it. I don't really agree with that. But you like that? Get a handle color, please. Golden handle. Ooh. What if we do? Oh my. Oh. Ooh, that's nice. Oh my god, the DLC is only $5. Oh, the devs are just spoiling the player. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I thought that Plague Inc. was kind of an abandoned dead game, especially after COVID. Like, everyone already lived it. Like, they didn't want to do anything with it anymore. But that is incredibly surprising that they were like, you know what, for $5, why not? Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? You know? I found a photo after she went vegan and lost weight after high school. I don't. That would That still doesn't really fix her molestation habit, but I'm glad that she lost the weight. That does take a lot of guts to do. I can't legally share my BDSM test results. I have to make sure all my cases get cleared up in advance. Oh, if that is the case, then I might not have. I am waiting on a sexual assault charge to drop. And maybe it wouldn't be the best for us to see what the judge has to say. You know what I mean? Kind of high up there, you know? Maybe that would work. No? You know? I'm taking the test right now. Haven't done this thing in at least 3 years. Watch Sveth be the freakiest out of all of us. I wouldn't be that surprised, honestly. White boys got secrets. All of them do. They all do. Fucking Sveth is doing like weird like gymnastic shit. He's like doing flips, helicopters. It's just chaos in there, bro. It's just absolute chaos in there. All right, floors, right? Doors, floor, and seat. Everyone likes carpet. Everyone likes carpet. Ladies. You want to know the irony? She started speaking to me again after seeing her and apologized. You know, you can only molest someone so many times before the apology starts feeling a little hollow. You know what I mean? So, because someone then touched her with it. Oh, so she only cared when it. Okay, she's that type of person. Look, I didn't know that me molesting you affect. We definitely need lighting in here. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do it? It's definitely a hanging light. We can Mexican max. People do like string lights. Trendy. It's very trendy. Probably do the walls, like paint the walls. What I'm thinking red, honestly. Raspberry aura. Too large. I better put the painter's tarp down because I do not want any of this raspberry aura fucking up the carpet. Purple on purple. I'd have to change out the lights. I didn't think that far ahead. Started speaking. That's crazy. Why doesn't everyone just keep their hands to themselves? Some people literally just can't. Like they think they're being like smooth or slick. They think they're being like romantical, but they don't understand that they're being like a creep. That's why I don't touch anybody. Like, believe it or not, despite me being like a tremendous pervert, I don't think I've even touched like another human being in like 15 years. I just don't. It's too risky, man. Start touching someone, you like even something as simple as just like patting them on the shoulder. People like start freaking out. Like I've had so many people like freak out, just like you're not supposed to touch me, blah 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 blah. It doesn't bother. It's just like too much headache, you know. Even shaking hands is like. Well, no, actually, I'm not even gonna pretend to be like. Even shaking hands is like tough for me. It isn't. I do like a honestly to everybody. I give them a nice single firm handshake, like Hank Hill, and you know, it's safe that way. Not need to catch a case again. Too much headache. The lawyer's getting tired of me. And they're pricey. 49% vanilla. It keeps going down. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, Sveth. Sveth is doing. We make fun of Captain Kanucki's for like having the latex vacuum sealed suit in her basement. But honestly, bro, maybe Sveth has it. Like that might honestly be Sveth's, and she's just holding it for him. You know what I'm talking about too. You little freak. The tolerant left. Can I touch you? Have you seen that video? Oh, wait, hold on. See if I can find. Oops, Pomni. Ooh, I was jerking off to her. Anyway. This was Shy's buddy.
Okay, is it okay if I touch you? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Is it okay if I touch you?
All you need to know. And that's all you need to know. Rick shivering the closer another. No, kind of, yeah. I don't like it when people like. Well, honestly, people don't like touching me either, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but I actually have like a thin layer of mucus around me at all times. So I'm basically like a slug person. So whenever someone like touches me, they get like creeped out, you know. So they kind of avoid it, which I'm fine with. I'm, you know, easier for everybody. But asking for consent to touch the customer, I hate woke snowflakes. They made everything a little bit more complicated. I could usually put the moves on a chick, like, you know, put my arm around them and not worry. But thanks to the tolerant left, I'm not allowed to touch women without their consent anymore. So bad. It's a bit of a stench. I wouldn't say I used to have a stench, but people used to like mock me a long time ago when I was younger for being a little stinky. And I never really smelled it. I think it was like a parasite thing where like, oh, poor people have like a certain stench. And I just like, you know, it was like that IRL, but you know, that might have been what it is. But ever since then, I've just been kind of like incredibly like paranoid about my own scent. So I try to be like, I try to smell nice, but I only like wash my ass once every 2 weeks, so it's kind of hard to do, and I'm not gonna like, not backing down from that. I'm not changing that habit. So Rick smells like papusa. Oh fuck me, I had to go for a papusa right now. I love papusas, bro. I get like papusas, and I don't know if it's different. Like in my area, the pupusas that I get are local, and they come with like coleslaw basically, and you like lather the papusa in the coleslaw and eat it, and it's actually incredibly good. Floor and ceiling. Put candles in this? Are you making a freaking watermelon house? Let it go. Yeah, let's look at the lights. Papusa. Smells like a tomatillo left in the sun. Those kind of smell good though. Came to go for rich, a bitch got loose, they came to win. Okay, power. Are still my to eat list. You don't have pupusas? There's a place close by. I've been told is Kino for them. But you need listen. Svath. You need some real South Florida pupusas. You need that shit straight from the source. You know what I'm talking about? Coral fan lamp. Really? What about a fan? Boom. Boom, dude. But it doesn't come with a light? No, dude, there's no way. Dog. That is so bad. That is actually terrible. Because my ceiling lamp has My ceiling fan has a lamp in it. Ludicrous. It's like how people say Indians smell bad, but every Indian I knew growing up smells aromatic and strong spices. It made me hungry, and I low-key wanted to eat them. I think you've got cannibalistic tendencies. I'm a baby for a pupusa. For real. I ate chips because I'm a fat chud, and I can't eat healthy food to save my fucking life. But I would also go for a pupusa right now because they are very good. I think pink would work, right? Work. I get all my Latino food recs from my Mexican and Salvadoran friends. I try. Okay, well, if you have like, if you got your finger to the pulse of you know, bona fide Hispanics, then yeah, I would trust them. Jesus Christ, I trust them too. Okay, this is like the least lit room, and this is a. Hold on. Oh my God, that is a minimal space. Holy hell, Evan! Evan, where have you been, homie? It's Starfield time. See ya, Sveth. If you were... When I'm done with stream, everyone, go check out Sveth Lane on YouTube. He is covering the new Starfield DLC, and I've actually been watching it. It's pretty good. It's pretty interesting to watch. You're looking real trim? I'm not real trim. I'm not real trim. Portion control, Celsius, manual labor kind of helps slim it down, but I need to go harder. Anyway, yeah, no, this is the most depressing space I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna definitely change that. We can go a little oriental with it. A little bit better. Now, what about bed? No, furniture. Bedroom. They got vanities and poofs. Oh, this would be nice. Ancient African teak. Maybe. With bright, yeah. Maybe? Kind of big though, but we could probably stick. Ooh, hold on. Wait a second. Y'all wait. Ooh, better yet, even. Oh my God. Do y'all see the vision, low-key? Ooh. Ooh, do y'all see the vision, low-key? Okay, so it has to be. Okay. Now, let's go back to here. Here and a bedroom. Honestly, kind of comforter. I think that would work. I like the bedding. Flowers on black. Red stripes. Got some black wood in there. Okay, let's see if this works. You practice semen retention. I'm kind of trying to. A lot of people say it doesn't work. I don't know what the claim is. All I know is this, is that it makes me feel fucking lethal. I don't blow for a couple of days. It makes me feel better. It just makes me feel objectively better, but blasting all better, so a little bit of a balancing act. We might have to sell this and sell that. I'm thinking we get like a wardrobe. furniture, bedroom, wardrobe. Them linen closets, bro. Dude, them linen closets, homie. Boom. Had to lock in, my G. You know what? That's a good excuse. Everyone should lock in. Everyone needs to go after their goals. Do you understand what I'm saying? Fight for it like your life depends on it, because it fucking does. This is the worst decorating I've ever seen, but I expect no expectations after look. Shut the fuck up. You have no rights if you really think about it. If you really do boil it down, you don't have fucking rights. So, you know, do you have a budget? Cheaper is better. Act broke, stay rich. Foids like you simply wouldn't understand. Honestly, needs a little bit, needs a little personality. Bedroom. Accessories? Maybe get a frosted brownie. That like right there. And accessories. Maybe like a piece of raisin cake, I'm thinking. Put it like right there. $2.80 for a piece of raisin cake. You're smoking crack. Maybe art, because like last time we... Okay, not art. Art. Really? A dartboard does look neato, though. Okay. No, yeah, that's pretty decent. All right. Close that. Now, the kitchen. We should honestly probably get all the appliances taken care of. There. Set everything up. And once we have like the appliances, we can like you know, work around them, make the space pretty. You understand what I'm saying? This looks like the home where you genuinely block out your childhood because your mom was getting your shit rocked every day by her new boyfriend, and you were waking up with bites on your body from bed bugs, and you low-key pissed the bed, but you don't want to tell anyone because you'll get your shit rocked too. No, yeah, that's like an average like South Florida situation. You know, it is what it is. It builds character, honestly. Domestic abuse character. Doors. What door would this be? Bathroom door. Yeah, there's absolutely no fucking way that I'm gonna be like changing the wood on every individual panel. We can work with this. Oh, that's gorgeous, actually. Oh, that's actually so gorgeous. Now we need the shower. All right, let's get a shower. A simple shower. Very simple shower. Black glass. That looks snazzy. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Now let's see if that works. And on installing a shower, that probably takes like a bunch of time. Alrighty. This actually works. I can't get into it. I can't get into it. Is there a door? That's a homeowner's problem. What about a tile wall? I want glass walls. Walls. Tile. White 3D tiles probably would look delicious here. Tiling and paneling not available yet. I just wasted my money. Ooh, hold on. Something else to do. Through that, take it out. Now the wires need to go. I don't understand the logic of putting the wires like crossing them. Wouldn't you want them to just be like straight forward across, you know? Would that not be better for everyone? Would that not be like more streamlined and better for everybody? Sorry for flaming you, Rick. I didn't realize you didn't unlock tiling. I know, dude. Hey, listen, man. It happens. You didn't have all the information. You jumped to a conclusion. It happens. Or, you know, you're small-minded. It's okay. Everything. There is still some dirt. Where? Here? What do you actually want me to do? Ah, I had to clean underneath. Okay. And there's some shit over. Come on. Clean something. It up. Put it right back up against the wall. I still want to do something there, but I don't know what it is. Ignore this. In fact, just full disclosure, we don't exactly have a lot of square footage to be working with here. So, you know, I'm working with what we got. Yours. A glass sliding door would do phenomenal. Here. Make it dark brown. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's actually beautiful. You're turning my childhood home into a B&B. Hey, man, it happens. Sometimes your home isn't really a home. It's just a hotel. Oh, let's see if we can get a hanging light in here. We gotta redo the whole kitchen, by the way. It's just fucked. Ceiling lamps. Do we want to go oriental with this? I'm thinking ceiling cube because that screams dining room. Oh my god. And look at the fucking coverage here, dude. Gonna have to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Boom. Put all the kitchen stuff there. A narrow fridge. I'm definitely... Here's the thing. I want the the whole floor to be tiled, but if we don't have paving or tiling, then it's going to be a incredibly difficult thing to do. I'm not putting a wood floor in the kitchen. That's ridiculous, but might not have a choice. Boom. No, the whole thing's getting redone. The whole thing's getting redone. Flea market, get a couple cents. How are we gonna do this? This is a glorified crack home. I was actually birthed on the floor of that kitchen. That just adds sentimental value that actually probably adds to the property, honestly. Freshly birthed fetus on the kitchen floor. And white people eat that shit up, man. They eat stupid little gimmicks like that up. Oh my god, this place is so natural. It has like a really earthy vibe. Okay, 500 grand, please. Bathroom fixtures. We're looking for kitchen shit. Refrigeration. No. Maybe one of these. Oh, now that is a fridge. Holy solid fucking steel, baby. Ooh, now that, oh my god. That's actually so, oh wait, what? Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now what do we need? Definitely need a sink, and what about a stove? I don't think we should put gas. I don't think we should put gas in this. Custom dark colored built-in oven. Light color. What does that look like? Ooh, shit. Watch this. Can I build it into the stove? I don't want a gas. I want it. Yeah, something like this maybe. Yeah, definitely something like this. Very modern. Super modern. I almost installed it backwards. Boom. Oh my god. And oh no. No. Hold on. You know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a really? An exhaust hood. Cooker hoods. Coffee maker. Okay. Functional cabinets. Can I put... Wait. We could put the spices in there. I was gonna put like I was gonna open it. I thought it was gonna be like an open space, and I was gonna shove the microwave in there. But this works too. So when it says, thinking a curtain. I've never seen a curtain before. Think. Yeah, and just like a regular cabinet, right? Standing cabinets. What about this one? A little narrow. A little narrow. I need something wider than that. This is what, 45 centimeters? Maybe 50, 60 centimeters? Let's try this with black. We're still leaving... Ooh. Ugh. That's ugly. That's ugly. The fridge is too skinny. Only one person is going to be living here, and he will be a crack addict. So I don't think he necessarily needs like a Gordon Ramsay style fridge. I think he's going to work with what we give him. I think 100 centimeters is way too big. 60 though. Sorry about that. I'm sickened with my own creation. 70 centimeters, homie. 70? I never even thought about the dishwasher. This is gonna be fucking pricey though. It's kind of... I really don't like that, like, yeah, that does look beautiful, but like, there's like that little sliver. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. But it melts so good. But it melts so fucking good. Balk chops, you literally, like, you made my body shiver. You let my body shiver. You're not giving your creation character or lore. Okay, listen. I bought this house, 30 grand, cash. It burnt down. It was a crack smoking accident. I renovated it. I made it green. So you're always focused on the money. It is an open door plan, meaning anyone can look in here and see you stroking your greasy brown acorn. Then you come in here, living room, so fucking cozy. You can jerk off here. The kitchen is a bit of a work in progress. We got to get the tiling, our tiling permit set up. Our patio does need a little bit of work actually, but we need to make sure that we can get at least 60 grand for this house. At least. If we can bump that up to like 80 to 100 grand for this, I think I think it's a positive. I think it's a net positive. Speaking of, let's get rid of the doors. Light, nut. 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 Dark. Nut. Hello? Not enough room. What are you talking about? Excuse me? What do you mean? Okay. What about is 1 by 2 meters? What about something smaller than that? Ebony. 80? A Christmas door, a single door. I mean, it's literally just a door to the outside. It can't be like that. Wide. Looking for a narrow door. Bathroom door, bathroom door, bathroom door, interior door. Might go abstracto, homie. Isn't the front door abstracto? Who did you buy it from? Who owned it before? Before, it was like some crackhead named Frank. I bought it from like his... I don't even know what to call it. He said he was a friend. I think it's his handler, maybe lover. But, you know, he said, oh, I'm looking out for him. I want to make sure, you know, goes back on track. I want him to stop smoking crack. I'm like, yeah, whatever, bro. You are literally on prime real estate. What you don't know is that there is a school not even 10-minute walk from here. Phenomenal neighborhood. It's like a 2.5-star school, but that's not my problem. It's like a 20-minute drive to a supermarket, so it's not like that crazy. It could be better, but like, I mean, for the price that I'm renting it out for the renovations that I'm doing, and for like the school in the area, I truly do think that this is worth at least $500,000. So, do take PayPal. I do take Venmo. Want to, you know, do half and half, like half now, half later. I'm cool with that. Like, whatever you want to do, I'm here to work with you, but I will not budge on 500 grand, and I am not negotiating. You couldn't sell a cuck chair to a married man with a micro penis. False. I was able to sell a cuck chair to a geriatric old bitch who is about to die, and guess what? I got that fucking money, honey, so not my problem. He was selling drugs to the school kids. Hey, man, we all gotta make our money somehow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just do that. Not as nice. It's a little... you know what? No, I can kind of see it. I kind of see the vision. Kind of see the vision. Gotta be something we could stick in there. What's like the thinnest thing we have? I really don't like that gap. Slay. Your mod is alive. Thank God. Thank fucking God, dude. I'm glad he's alive. I'm glad he's okay. I was like genuinely... I honestly thought he died. I'm not lying. I always do think about that. I'm like, what if one day like Captain Canuckies or Crown, Crumb Tum, Bout Chops, Monkey 25, Sveth, like literally any of my regulars. Imagine if... I'm always like worried that like they don't show up for like a while and like I get the news that like they got blown up in a gas station explosion and die. That really just like kind of worry me. I'm like, dude, what if that happens, bro? I'm gonna be so fucking nervous. Statistically, it has to happen, right? Statistically, one of my Swazzers has to die in an explosion. But oh my God, I'm actually so sorry. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever done in my life, and I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of worried that one of my Swazzers will explode. You know? You even notice that he died? My Twitch app glitched and didn't see his message. Where have you been? It actually has been kind of getting a little out of control, Evan. It's funny. I was actually like legitimately considering demodding you because you like weren't here. So I'm like, oh, I love Evan, and he knows that I love him. And if he does come back, obviously I'll give him mod back. But like, I do need someone here because people are like, you know, saying my full name and address. People are threatening to tickle my nipples. People are threatening to molest me. And we're just like calling each other slurs all the time. There needs to be some fucking discipline, you know? And I'm glad that we're able to get that fixed. Hopefully. 50 people were doxxed too. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's just absolute chaos. In here. Ah, there you go. The thing that I missed. Again, I would genuinely love to know why, because in my layman's eyes, right? Wire, 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 screw, screw, screw. But that's not how it works. It's wire, 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 and then screw, screw, screw. You know what we should definitely do? And I know that they do this. For outlets like that, we should be able to put like little patterns and designs on them. Like little pictures of famous people, celebrities. Would you not want the Kai Cenat plug cover? I think I would. The Speed plug cover? I'd definitely buy that. That? Yeah, just, you know, connects. Okay, well. I hate to do this. I really do. I really do hate to do this, but let's we'll do this. And the walls. What do I want to do with the walls? Part of me wants to tile them. Ooh, wait, hold on. I saw something. Let's see if we can put the skull wallpaper in the kitchen. Fuck! That counts as tiling. That would be... Dude, would that not actually tie the kitchen together? It also ties back to the origin of the house. When the crackhead burnt the place down, he did burn down his partner to and murder him. And the soul of his partner is living within the walls, watching me eat my instant ramen. Because I'm fucking poor, and this is the only place I could afford. I could plaster the walls. Oh, I can plaster the walls. I mean, fuck. Forest mist on. Throw the forest mist on there and just call it a fucking day, dude. I'm ready to sell this thing. I've been working on this house for 6 years. Yes, we are getting rid of the pretty tile pattern, but, you know, we can't tile, so... Whoever owns this house is definitely buying a sawn-off shotgun in a single shell in a year's time. Not my problem. My problem is just to get the house in working order. What you do with it afterwards, that's on you, homie. I do not pry. I'm such a good contractor. I don't ask questions. If you contracted me to do your house and asked me to never, ever, 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 ever dig up a certain patch of dirt because there are bodies under there, I'm not even going to question it, homie. You know what? I'm getting paid 50 grand for this job. It's a full interior remodel. If you murdered someone, that's on you, homie. That being said, if I am digging in your yard and I see like $50,000 in like a briefcase, like hidden under the lawn, I'm taking it, and I will take it, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Like, yes, low key, I am gonna be robbing you, but you know, you knew what you were getting into when you hired me. Part of me wants to put like table, but like at the same time, I know for a fact that we don't have room for a table. Oh, this is like a full set. If this Mexican HGV, dude, I would. Oh my god, putting me on TV and then like making me fix up houses, dude. It would be phenomenal. It'd be Walking Dead who, Gordon Ramsay who, Doctor House who, the Ricswaza show, bitch. What are you talking about? I fuck with the muted neutral color of the kitchen. Yeah, kitchen's kind of you know they work best with I mean. A lot of people like muted colors. That's why so many houses are so fucking boring. But you know, I kind of want to make. Can I make like the cherry wood? Where do I want to put it though? There's literally no place to put this kitchen thing table. I could put it up against a radiator, but it's just too small. It's just too fucking small. Oh. I have to end the stream so goddamn soon, dude. My interior is like degrading in real time. You know what? We can't roof. We did the floor. We did the living room. We did the bedroom. Honestly, dog, this house ain't looking half bad. I would definitely live here. $750 a month. You're telling me you wouldn't rent this property out for $750 a month? Not even. Maybe $750 bi-weekly. Maybe, you know what? Honestly, let's make it a little bit more realistic. $1,100 a month. $1,100 a month. And this whole property is yours. Small living room, personal, intimate kitchen, and a cozy bedroom. I would do that. I would do that. I've never seen someone struggle this badly at House Flipper. $750, dude. First, okay. Sell the house. How much can we sell it for? Bought it for $36. 790 square meters. You know what is that? Like, like 400? No, like 800 square feet. House has that 4 rooms. You've been working on this house. I could put it on auction. Donald, we could. Ooh. 45 grand, 7 grand profit. How about we negotiate? Right? Listen. You want it 7,500. No, what you wanted to buy the house for 4,500. I bought it for 36. How about we increase the payment by another. Hold on, actually, let me whip out the calculator. I did delinquent shit at the college over the weekend out of a movie, and I truly had an amazing time. That is unironically phenomenal, Ace. I'm completely adamant, and I genuinely do believe this. I think, you know, you've got your youth on your side. Go fucking crazy, bro. Go insane. It's better, and this is coming from an unk. Go insane. Like, just do like the most craziest shit ever. Just go nuts. Whatever you think. Stick your hand in a fucking random cash register and take all the money out of the drawer and run out of the 7-Eleven. I'm talking that type of shit. Because you want to live that, and like when you get to my age, you can look back positively and be like, damn, we did some crazy shit back then. So it's better to have like those types of memories and stories than go forward in life and regret not doing them, you know? Intimate kitchen, you're paying extra to have your ass in the oven as you wash dishes. It's over. American century of humiliation. It had to end eventually, right? Your budget only being $2,000 is ridiculous, bro. 3/4 of that probably went to the shower. Probably. Honestly, you might. No, I know I'm right, bro. I'm an unk. I literally, dog. Absolutely. I sold on my college experience. It was weak. I need to do this shit now as an unk. At some point, bro, everyone's got to crash out. Everyone's got to have their college moment. For a lot of people, it's in college, but, you know, sometimes you got to play catch up. I know that when I make it, I'm going to do crazy shit and do all the stuff that I missed out on. I'm going to be just doing blow every single day. I'm going to be doing blow. I'm going to be fucking whores, and this is how it's going to be. All right, so he wanted to buy it for $4,500. I got it for $36,000. We bought $3,000 worth of furniture. Okay. 36657.88. If we add another 5,000, that'd be 50,000. If we add another 10,000, $11,000. We're pushing it with 11 grand. She convinced me to climb a tree and climbed and smoked on a roof with her in a span of less than 24. Oh, that's phenomenal, dude. Did you finger her asshole? I need to go on a bender. Absolutely. I love benders. We could push it for 10. Push it for 11 grand. Can you do me a solid, dog? Do me a solid. If you could give me another 2,500. If you can give me another 2,500. You know what? No, let's be bold. 3 grand. 3 fucking grand. Another 3 grand. We start at 3 grand. We go down. How about that? What do we got? Your offer's too low. I can sell you the house for 3,000 more. Sorry, but no thanks. I lowballed a 750 square foot property on Facebook Marketplace and I was left on red for 7 months. Phenomenal. I'm sorting blow out of Rick's sphincter in Miami, Florida one day. That's a good thing. I think everyone should do blow at least once in their life. I haven't done it yet, so I need to get on that immediately. I've done heroin, but no blow, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to deal with $750 profit. I literally brought this house back from the brink. Bra off, party on. Sold that property. $750. $750. Find a vulnerable single. Oh, I should have sold to the family. Fuck. What's your impression after the first auction? If you would like to check some buyer's details before the next one, I saved your notes about them on the tablet. Thank you. Now, speaking of the tablet, there's a bunch of buyers. Chang Choi, a married couple in their mid-30s with 3 children and a grandma. I should have sold them that property. There's a bunch of families. The Smoth family, about 30, young children or young marriage with a newborn. Who's a lone wolf? 37 years old, former military tactical planner. Wants to protect his family at all costs, even if he needs to kill someone. She wants a house with a bunker, allowing her to survive at least a year after a nuclear explosion. At 0 hour, those who are unprepared will be like zombies. They will kill to survive. I want to be ready for... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I was telling someone at the school that if they were going to do blow, then put it in their gums and not to snort it. She got up very quick and pressed me about, why do you know that? Cocaína? Shut up. Bends over. And I'm done. Here's 20 for the Uber. Get the fuck out of my face. Colombian women are hot and scary, but that's a hot part, you know? I just think they annoy me. They annoy me low-key, like, oh my god, I'm like Hispanic, like... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 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 It's okay. It's okay. Rick only lasts for a few seconds. I only need a few seconds. Oh, but Rick, what about them? You're not thinking about them. You're not thinking about them. Yeah, I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about me. As long as I get my fucking nut, then it's okay. And the Oscar goes to anyone but my fucking full name again. Okay, yeah, give it to Dale. No, he earned it, bro. He earned it. He totally earned it. Oh my god. Cobwebs, are you for Riri skates, bro? Come on. So much greasy shit in my home. Come on. There we go. Hey! What? There's like an invisible wall here. What the fuck? Interesting. Vomits, pisses, and shits all over the fucking floor. Fellas, what would you do if you met the baddest bitch of your life and right before you did it with her, she takes off her pants, takes a big fucking squat, lets her rip. Lets her rip, bruh. Takes a big honky tonk shit right on the fucking floor. You eating it? Not the shit, just her ass and puss. But she's bad as shit. She's like the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. Would you still hit? Honestly, I think that's a good place to end it. For real. Honestly, yeah, I think, yeah. Just that. There's a bunch of shit on my desk, and honestly, the house is looking 20 times better than when I started. Yeah, okay, low key, there is an old busted down chainsaw that I found, but you know, is what it is. I think I honestly think that's a good place to end it. No, yeah, I think that's definitely a good place to end it. Let me save it though, real quick. Can I save it, or is it already saved? Probably already saved. I think Rick is a little sleepy. He's getting loopy. Also smash. Next question. Yeah, I know. It's been a long day for me. But what's the DLC looking like? I got Apocalypse Flipper and Cyberpunk Flipper. There's House Party, Garden, HGTV, Luxury. What is luxury? Oh, that's okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. I don't know the code. Wait a minute, a code? I have to put in a fucking code for a DLC? Now, if there was only some way I could get codes. Oh, I'm getting loopy though. Fuck me, dude. All right, let's go. Let's what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? We're gonna end it. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end it. We're gonna save and we're gonna exit. And before I go, I got one important question to ask you.
Is it okay if I touch you?
I need. DSP suffers a meltdown. Oh. You know what? We don't need to watch that. I'm going to be so fucking serious with you. We don't need to watch that. Shut your goddamn mouth. We don't need to watch that. That being said, though, let me find someone to raid. I'm unsubbing, bro. Why do I even stay? You stay right here. Listen, I'm basically like the fucking crack house of Twitch, all right? You don't know why you keep coming back, but it feels good, and you can't understand why. But that being said, I am going to take a break. I'm actually going to find someone to raid. Let's actually see who we can raid. Who is available today? Who is available today? Let's raid. Actually, it's been a fucking minute since we've raided this. Ooh, and he's got like a new setup too. Oh my god, no. This is gonna be phenomenal. All right, I'm gonna send you this guy. Thank you all again for coming in. I'll be back again tomorrow with a great video game, and I do expect everyone to be here. And actually, I'm going to be doing some adjustments for tomorrow too, so it's all nice and fresh. But keep an eye out on the YouTube channel, because a new video is going to drop very, very, very soon. And of course, remember to stay tuned, because Ricswaza will be back soon. But for now, watch this guy. He is phenomenal. And tell him I've got a 12-inch cock.